I forgot that when I don't add a thumbnail, the stream automatically uses the background art. First thing I see is a Chris mark. Late ass stream being late. Look, I can explain, man, okay? I'm running late today, okay? It happens. It's the first time I've been this late all year. In fact, in like 2 years. Bozo. Said you were late and then left. Should never be late. Okay, I can explain. Okay? I can explain. I was busy and I lost track of time. That's it. Do I need to explain further than that? How's the weather? It's cold. It's very cold, but it's not bad. You look so cute today. Thank you. I'm just wearing a hat because my hair is a wreck. I ran out of hair stuff and I didn't get to go to the grocery store today. I get lost in time all the time. It's like Zelda Majora's Mask in this chat. Thank you. It's my newest hat. I got it in New York. I actually really like this hat. I'm actually a big fan of this hat. It's covering the bald spot. I don't have a bald spot. If anything, it shows I don't have a head dent. It's completely flat on the top. All right, clown ass vibes. Look, I'm only peeved because I didn't make a thumbnail for today, which means that we're stuck with the channel art until the stream ends. And that's very embarrassing. I didn't realize it was going to do that. I didn't think about it hard enough. So now, oh, stream ping. Look at this. It's just fucking Catboy Piché. Probably going to lose about 50 subs from just seeing this in their subscriptions feed. I saw that and I clicked. It actually made me want to watch tonight's stream, to be honest with you. We're going to let some more people potentially pile in before we start, because this is an opportunity for people to submit music to the playlist. Links are auto-modded out of chat. I'm going to pin a thing you have to do to get a request into the stream, and I'll tell you when to start. In fact, why don't I just pin it now? Because requests are not enabled yet. The format you're going to have to do is as follows. You're going to do... Don't do it yet. It's not enabled yet. Don't do it yet. You do exclamation point songs, space request, space, and then you do the search term on YouTube. Which you could do, like, the name of the song plus the, like, channel name. And that will do it most of the time. We also need... You got a little something on your chin? What? There's nothing on my chin. I don't see anything on my chin. Why'd nothing pop up? Because it's not active. But please don't do anything that breaks TOS or is copyright for today. The way this has always worked is you have to do something that isn't copywritten, and we can check and double check and make sure based on what you submitted if you're not sure. But to get the highest success rate, I always recommend doing video game music, because typically video game music is not copyrighted. Can we break the fourth wall? How are you planning on breaking that? Are you trying to submit the stream as the music? Because I don't think it'll accept that. I don't think it works. What just broke? My keyboard. What happened to my USB hub? Thing was hanging off the edge of my desk. No wonder the keyboard gave up. Maybe. I don't think it'll work. What if chat addresses chat? Do we cause a singularity? What do you mean? If chat addresses chat, like it just becomes self-aware? Chat is like, oh no, I'm a chat? Collectively, we are a chat? Is this just further proof that you guys are bots and none of this is real? Canna, hello. Chat is getting meta. It's getting a little scary in here. Wait, I'm chat. Wait a minute. Chin stream under the moon. It is a late night one. I'm already a little low on energy, but I'm not like super low on energy or anything. We are chat. Look, if you haven't done a song submission stream before, I'm going to show you how this whole thing works now. Or let this read out.
Hello, Chris.
Hello.
Hello, chat. Did you purchase UFO 50? It is currently 15% off on Steam.
It's been one day!
Of the current holiday sale.
It's been
Also,
one day!
I'm soon getting sprites so I can implement Solarif into an actual ROMAC. What type do you think she would be? Check general.
Do I really want to check general? Thank you for the 222. Is it the thing that was just posted? Because I don't think I want to show that. No, it's actually a nice drawing. It's literally. Why are you talking to me in general on Discord? Why are you adding in? Oh yes, you do. Yeah, you do. Is it like a? It looks like a Corsola Espion or Evolution IMO. Corsion. Hive mind kind of night. It kind of is a hive mind night. Espiola. That's like a cough drop. Espiola. Like Ricola. That was the joke. It was Ricola. Bro said Espion when he meant Sylveon. I just meant any evolution. That's all I meant was any evolution. Not specifically Espion. I'm just stupid. Anyways, chat. If you have not done a song submission stream, I'm going to show you how it works. It's not active yet. I will turn it active when we're ready. Mountain mics. Nightbot has changed. So I'm not 100% familiar with what the differences are. However, the way you still request things and the way it submits things is the same. Essentially, you're going to type in the YouTube search term for the song you want to be added to the stream playlist. Exactly the way I have it. Up top, pinned. You don't need the brackets, but where I put the brackets is where you're going to put your search term. When you do this, it's going to request a song. It's going to put it into our queue here. We are going to vote on which ones we want to add to the playlist, keeping in mind that it is structured in such a way that it should make sense for being on a stream. If you have a bunch of lyrics in your track, for example, maybe not so good because I need to talk. However, as long as you keep it TOS safe and don't break copyright, it cannot be more simple. It's just a bunch of votes for what songs you guys want to hear. I believe the queue can hold up to, and I'm going to double check so I don't lie. The queue can hold up to 40 songs at a time. We will pull in 40. The max you're allowed to submit is 3. I would recommend that you guys submit one at a time just to be, nice and generous to your other chat members. Make sure everyone gets a chance. But the max you can submit in one go is 3. 40 is a lot, yeah. 40 votes is a lot of votes. But these generally go quick. We usually listen for like a minute or something. I made an album called Cheese World. Can I submit that? That sounds good to me, man. Wait, no, you can't because I'm pretty sure that has some copyrighted material in it. 3 per round? I think we're going to do one blast of 40. Get into things, and if we want to do 40 more later, we'll do 40 more. But it is maxed out at 3 per user while enabled. Until I reset it. Mods might be able to override this, but I'm not sure. Let's be careful to start things off. Been yearning after Moonhide City for months. Then submit it! Well, actually, you need to submit the Chrispiche playlist, and then you'd have to clarify. Because I think there's nobody re-uploaded Moonhide City onto YouTube as an individual song. Look, Coconut Mall theme's already in our playlist, Canna. We already have it. In fact, I was just listening to it a second ago. But that is how you do it. It's not active yet. I'm waiting another few minutes to see if more people want to pile in before we start. That is how you do it, though. Do you have any Cuphead? I don't think so. Bimpson. Bimpson. I'll give it like 30 more seconds. I have pinged the stream ping, so if anyone is going to miss it, they're going to miss it now. Submitting some bangers. I believe in all of you. Moonchild by F-16s. Now, hang on. It's not active yet. It's going to be active in about 15 more seconds, okay? Matter of fact, why don't we just get it on the road? It looks like there's 18 people. That seems like enough to get some songs submitted. All right, I'm enabling the song requests now. If you would like to request a song, do exactly what Giga Chad Cat just did. Do your search term on YouTube on how you would find it. I see some things popping in. I see Fire Emblem 3 Houses OST. I see Unknown From Me version 1. Remember, no copywritten stuff, no breaking TOS. It might take a hot second for some of these to load in, so be patient if it doesn't pop up right away. Has to try and find it. Bimpson? What the fuck is Bimpson? Why do I feel like this is copywritten? We'll let them pile in. We can get up to 40. I remember Nightbot being faster than this. There should be notifications in the chat as well if something doesn't go through, I would think. I see Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure OST. Hang on. Let me see if I need to change any settings. Keep submitting. I'm going to see if I need to change settings and make sure that they can come in at a regular speed. Looks like it's fine. Did mine get in? I'm not sure. We only have 4 right now that made it through. Hold up. I can see 3 by Joe Broski made it in. The Fallen Column has made it in. Jake Mac Hank got one in. Yeah, make sure you're copying the title. I'm going to double check the settings and make sure you guys are able to add into this. Keep trying. I changed some settings around. Try again if it didn't work. There's an error request song video too long. 10 minutes max. Looks like it's got to be smaller than 10 minutes as well. Okay, Nightbot, what's going on here? Nightbot, talk to me, pal. What's going on? What the hell? Okay, Blaze has got through. Gabriel's got through. It looks like some stuff are loading now. Nightbot just being slow. Finally. Remember, make sure it's not copywritten. We will double check, but make sure. Oh, are we doing song? Make sure you're doing songs. That's the problem. Do exclamation point songs. You guys got to make sure it's plural. Songs request. SONGS. That's the whole problem. Nobody's doing it plural. Now it's working. Now it's going through. Now it's working. I didn't catch it either. Blaze caught it. Blaze saw. I'm seeing him come through. I'm seeing him come through. We got 11. We can grab 29 more before the queue is filled, and we got to start looking at them. Under 10 minutes. Make sure it's under 10 minutes. If you need the exact title, make sure you grab the exact title of the video and even the channel name if you have to. Mario Party 2, New Danganronpa V3. They're piling in. TCG Pocket OST. New one, new track. Don't we already have this? Maybe we don't. Maybe this is a different one by Mewmore. Yeah, please make sure you're writing songs plural. SONGS space request space your search term. We have 15. We can hold up to 25 more. I will say, if you have more than 3, go ahead and try to submit a 4th. Because it looks like things are moving slow in here. Can we shuffle them? It won't really matter, right? Because they're just going to get added to the playlist after the stream. Give me a song, you're the streamer, man. I see Persona 5 has gotten in. I see Distortion World has gotten in. I see Splatoon has gotten in. Let's see if this one Yakuza 0 song comes in. Let's see. Will Nightbot be able to find it? Toby Fox. It looks like it didn't take the Yakuza one. Gangstar Torture? Oh, it's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. More than 3, just go ahead and submit another is what I mean. Go ahead and submit a 4th. We're still under 40. Let me request Magikarp Festival, please. Please. Yeah, it doesn't like that one. It does also look at like to dislike ratio, so if you're going for some sort of troll, it won't take it. Just as a heads up. I see a Dry music. I do like Dry's opinion here. Dry being a musician. We can fit 16 more. Well, I need to pee and I'm comfortable. I'm sorry about that. My trick is I take my laptop into the bathroom with me. Not usually when I pee, when I take a dump, maybe. So I'm sitting. I see Black and White 2. I see Friday Night from the Sega Sound Team. We can get 14 more. I'm not sure yours went through, Dry. Splatoon? Remember, it's through YouTube search. It is through YouTube. It must be on YouTube in order to work. Ooh, I might have that track already, Jack Mac Hank. I might already have that one. We'll find out. I think Dry did do it right. Pokemon Clover soundtrack is crazy. It looks like it's just a remix of a Zelda song, though. I see Super Mario Party Jamboree, new music. Love to see it. Love to see it. We can fit 8 more. Only 8 more before we start to go through them. Before we take our first pass and start voting on some music. All right, I'm good. I'm full. I've had enough. I'm full. 7 more. Do we have 7 more tracks we want to add in chat? Request Wii Sports. The entirety of Wii Sports. It's got to be under 10 minutes. Under 10 minutes. You don't think it's going to work for you? Make sure you're typing it right. No links. Only mods can do links. I see Black and White made it in. Pokemon Cypher dropped today. Was there like a full Cypher rap of different rap artists? We can fit 5 more. I do see Risk of Rain too. Remember, when you do these 5, remember, can't break copyright. Gotta be non-copyright or it automatically gets removed. You know what's funny is I took off the limit of how many songs you can submit because I thought it wasn't working. Turns out it was working, and we're typing it in wrong. Wii Sports theme? That is a scary picture. Why is the picture for Wii Sports that? That's horrifying. Why would it be that? Let's see if we get Kyle Beans in. See if we can find it. We got it. Remember, it should be good. It looks like you guys are picking a lot of good tracks here. It should be good for stream. We got another new track. Another new song. We can fit 2 more. 1 more. Who's going to get the last one for this run of the queue? The Happy Album. Imagine it pulls it in. Did it find the Happy Album? It might have access to the Happy Album because it's a mod on the channel. Actually, no, because it would need to be a member. How would I get access to that? 40 tracks are in! Which means I am going to be disabling requests. And chat, we're going to have to start going through these. We're going to have to start doing some votes. It's going to be up to you guys whether you think it should be added to the stream playlist or not. And the first one we're going to look at, and I'm sure this one is not copywritten, but we're going to double check it just to make sure. We're going to be careful about this and double check. Usually you can see if it's copyright by checking the bottom of the description and seeing if there's anything at the bottom there. It doesn't look like it. It looks like we're good to go. So chat, let's take a quick listen, not through the whole song, but we're going to take a quick listen to Fire Emblem Three Houses OST as Swift is Wind and see if you guys want it in the playlist. We are keeping the old songs. I like this already. This is already pretty nice. 2 viewers in 22 minutes. That's not where we're at. Yeah, this is kind of a banger. I could see this in the little hype part of the playlist. I think this is a vibe already. I'm willing to put the poll up right now. I need to snatch this for D&D. Most of Risk of Rain songs normally change halfway through the song. We'll have to double check both sides of it then. It's looking like 86% of people are down with this one. Everyone liked the stream. I think that's a sweep. I think that's an absolute sweep. We are going to be adding Fire Emblem Three Houses as Swift is Wind to the playlist. This is a major success.
Hey, 7 months, Mr. Headdent Piché.
Thank you for the 7 months. I don't have a head, Dan. Should I might do this a little different because we might do a couple rounds. I'm going to add this to a playlist, music for stream, and call it good. Which means we can remove this one. How do I remove it from the top is the question. How do I do that? How do I do this? How do I? I guess we'll go through this then, and we'll delete these ones as we go. We'll come back to this one. But that one has been approved. That one is getting added to the playlist. The next one, submitted by the Fallen Column, is going to be Unknown from ME version 1 by the Sega Sound Team. We're going to check the copyright. It is from a Sonic soundtrack. My guess is probably not copywritten, but we will double check. Uh-oh. Is this copyrighted? Uh-oh. I think this is copyrighted. Yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot accept this track from Sonic. Unfortunately, this one is not going to make it through because it is copyrighted. I apologize. It was a good submission, I think, but it cannot be used. I am so sorry. Next, we're going to look at Rescue Mission from Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure. Let's double check the copyright. It looks like it's good to go. Let's take a listen. Yeah, not all game music. If it's submitted as a soundtrack, usually no. I kind of fuck with this. Dragon Ball Z generally has, and Dragon Ball generally has good music. Especially on the Game Boy Advance, they kind of go hard. Yeah, it does use the sound chip very well. All right, I'm going to start the poll. I like this. I'm good with this. I like this, personally. I think it's very fun. It's looking like mostly yeses here. 11 votes are in. I couldn't smash my head on that yes fast enough. I've never played the Dragon Ball ones. I played the Dragon Ball Z GBA games.
Can you believe it's been 7 months of my chaos already stream?
No,
man?
that's a lot.
I still remember the day you told me I could do whatever I wanted with your content and likeness.
I said that?
Do you ever regret it? Lol hashtag Team Raw Dog hashtag Meow Piché and hashtag Piché. Also streamer is bald.
I'm not bald. Thank you for the $3. That is true though. If you need to use my, or would like to use my likeness or my content to make your own content, as long as it's not a direct rip and pretending to be me, that's fine. That's gonna be a yes. This one is getting into the playlist. And it looks like my my voice mod might need to be turned on because I was going to do a cheer. However, that part does not matter. What matters is this is officially being added. Thank you for the submission. Congratulations. I think this was Joe Broski. Yeah, congratulations. This is going to sound weird for a second. I wanted a golf clap. All right, we can remove this one. It has been safely added to my personal playlist of things for later. Was that it? I didn't just delete the wrong one, right? Did I just delete the wrong one? I hope I didn't delete the wrong one. Was it the wrong one? I think I deleted the right one. Was it the right one? I think it was the right. I think I did it right. It's the shortest auto-tune. Let's get in the next one. Bimson by Dylan Woodley. Thank God it was the right one. This screams that it might be copywritten to me. However, we will double check and make sure. But something tells me it might be copywritten. Join the Bimson fan community. It is not copywritten. All right. How many views does this have? 739,000 from 2020. I just spent the last 2 days looking for this because YouTube has no idea what I'm searching for when I type Singing Bald Chin Man by the Lego Brick Guy. What is this? Thank you for the membership. What is...
yeah, I guess I'm really Bimson, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I guess I'm really Bimson, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I guess I'm Bimson, yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you for the 5 members. Why are his arms like that now? It's a tight vote. Song requests are disabled right now. They might come back. They might come back when we get through these. It's really tight. He clipped the mic. Is he clipping the mic? Oh. Who the fuck is Dylan Woodley and why did he make this? His pop filter isn't on. It is a tight vote. It looks like everyone voted and it went no. I'm kind of glad that one didn't go through because I don't know where I would put that. That one is being removed. I'm so sorry, Jake Mac Hank. It did not pass chat's test. I put that on my own playlist. What the fuck? That's okay. Let's be real. That's more for Spotify, whereas it might not work so good for a stream. Maybe it works a little better as a Spotify play, something you play on your own in the car and can sing along to. That being said, we got a couple more by Joe Broski up next. We're going to look at main menu from Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure. We already know this game doesn't have copyright. I don't think it needs to be checked. We'll give it a listen. I just want to share my favorite song. That's beautiful. This one is interesting. It is funky. The like glass bells, the xylophone sound and sample is really interesting. The vibraphone. This would shatter my windows. This is fun. I like this. I could see this being like in our little like chatting playlist or like low-key playlist. Yeah, I think it does. I think it does, Peter. I agree. You can already hear me talking over it right now. It's just a little loud. This is the music that plays in my head when I take a fat dump. Yeah, DB songs I think you can't really go wrong with. It looks like it is a sweep. 79% of you voted through the Dragon Ball music. I'm going to count that as a sweep. This is getting added to the playlist. Congratulations, Joe Broski. We're 2 for 2 right now. Congratulations. I'm going to lock that one in. Everyone like the stream. Let's see if you can go 3 for 3. We have Dive Into the Mellow Aquatic Mind by CG Instrumentals. It looks like it might be a Sonic song. We're going to double check the copyright on this real quick. Sonic Adventure 2 is probably safe, but we'll double check. It is safe. Let's give it a listen. Is this one, I see instrumental, is this one that's like rapping with Knuckles on it? Like Pumpkin Hill? It's very chill. I can see this as an end of stream song. I like this. This is chill. I could rap on this right now. I hold my dick like a cigarette when I pee, and nobody can stop me. Nobody can stop me. There's a whole conversation in the OG. That's wild. All right. Go ahead and vote. I love... Okay. One of my favorite types of music is a good old-fashioned hip-hop beat with some nice, like, Celeste or vibraphone or Rhodes. That's some of my favorite stuff. This sounds like a Piché beat. Make that an actual song. You hold it in your mouth, gross. No, like this. Like this. In my mouth. 40 minutes of you saying random stuff over this song on a loop. That's not true. We have much worse beats than this. This is another sweep. Lock it in. 3 for 3. This one is being added to the playlist. Congratulations. I love this. This is one of my favorite styles of music. It's a nice, low-key, semi-old school hip-hop beat with some Rhodes and some jazz. That's right up my alley. Lock it in. Are you wearing a hat? Because my hair is just messy because I don't have any hair stuff right now. I just ran out this morning. All right. AAI Miles Edgeworth music, Pursuit Lying Coldly. I'm assuming this is a remix of the Pursuit music from Ace Attorney, but it could be just a different Ace Attorney game. I'm not sure. Let's double check. Is this from the anime? Interesting. It tags the game, but it does not look like it's copywritten. Looks like we're good to go. Let's take a listen. It's from the spin-offs. Oh. Why does all Ace Attorney have bangers? Edging so hard. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. Capcom knows what they're doing with music most of the time. Ace Attorney's no exception. It feels like a mini boss almost. Ooh, it just picked up. It just got better. Objection, Your Honor. My client washed clearly balling. I thought that said my client washed his balls clearly. This is 100% yes thus far. I think that's a sweep. That's a guaranteed in. Lock it in. Ace Attorney is back in the playlist yet again, baby. And this track goes very hard. I'm happy about this one. This is a good submission. Congratulations. All right, we got another one from Gabriel here. Chris, is the rat the actual streamer and you just sit in the chair and talk? I'm not at a legal standpoint to answer that question in full honesty, so I will not say. Carnival Kerfuffle by Christopher Madigan. We're going to have to double check the copyright because this is a topic channel, which tells me it's likely on streaming services, which scares me. It looks like it's a Cuphead track. Oh, unfortunately, looks like Cuphead is copywritten. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to add the Cuphead song. I'm very sorry. I apologize for that. I'm sure there are some people who are excited to get some Cuphead music in there, but we cannot do it today. I'm sorry, Gabriel. It does not make it through the gauntlet. Dad got a whole stream taken down because of it? I believe it. My stream got threatened yesterday because I did that little bit of AI Frank Sinatra stuff, the Christmas song for like 10 seconds. But it's not down. It's just not monetized, which is fine. Up next, we have Volcano Mines Molten Jelly. This is another topic channel, so we're going to double check this. From Blaze. It looks like it's from Stardew Valley, which we've had on the channel before. Why is it on TuneCore? I guess Stardew Valley went through TuneCore? Interesting. Unfortunately, this one is copywritten too, so we cannot do this. Unfortunately. Which is weird because some Stardew stuff is fine. And I know that as a fact because we have it in the playlist. But I am sorry, Stardew Valley is not going to go through for this one. DLC might be copywritten. If they released a soundtrack, here's the thing. If they release a soundtrack and they put that on streaming services, we can't really use it, which is unfortunate. Topic channels are automatically generated by stores. Like I have a topic channel for my music, and I don't even want it. I don't want people to go there. But it exists. This one is from Risk of Rain 2. It looks like the actual person who made the music is the one who posted it. We're going to double check the copyright on this as well, just to be safe. Looks like it's safe. And I'm pretty sure Risk of Rain means we're going to have to do a little jump right here to make sure we get two sides of the song. Let's give it a listen. Stardew does have good music. I'm interested in where this is going to go, where it's going to end up. It's like some very simple, almost hip-hop music. A little like EDM. How long is this one? It's very long, but there's two parts. We could do either part or both. It's very chill. Like, I could see this part being in the beginning of a stream. It feels like I'm high. Kind of accelerates with the game progression. That makes sense. Yeah, the pickup will probably be a lot different. We'll listen to this for about 20 more seconds, and we'll check the other part. Yeah, this is very chill. You can skip to it now. All right. Yeah, this goes hard. The solo on this part goes pretty hard. This would be a good end of stream song. Ooh, I like the key change there on the solo. A lot of yeses coming in. This would make a really cool end of stream soundtrack piece. What is this instrument? It sounds like a synth guitar. Like I could see like a keyboard playing this. Like this could be me. That could be me. All right, I think we're locking it in. That's a 94% yes. This is being added to the playlist. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let me save that in the music for stream playlist. I like what we're getting today. Today we're getting some bangers. The only ones that haven't made it through are the copywritten ones so far, which is a good thing. That's what we like to see. Next one is submitted by Scottish Man. It is Tetris and Dr. Mario music, Dr. Mario Chill. I'm sure this is fine, especially because it's uploaded by Super Mario 1, but we'll double check. We will take a look and make sure, and we're good to go. Is that the Noid? Dr. Mario music is kind of crazy. It's very wacky. Sounds like the time we got the rumbly wumblies. It's very silly. It makes me laugh a little bit. It feels like almost like main menu music for like a Wario game. It is a 50-50 split right now. I could see a time and place for this in the stream. It's very goofy. Factory core, I agree with that. Still at a 50-50. We're gonna need some more votes to make this happen or not happen. She's controversial. Ooh, a little switch up. Skip to about 140. It's almost there. Chris Brown's it. I don't brown my britches. This is me in the middle of shitting my pants. It looks like it's about to snow here. It looks like no has passed yes. I'm gonna give it 10 seconds. It looks like, unfortunately, it is our first no of the night. I'm a little bit surprised about it. I'm not overly surprised because it is a very, like, not, like, sound-heavy, kind of goofy track. So it's not going to hit as hard as some of the other ones. But unfortunately, it is not going into the playlist. I'm so sorry, Scottish Man. It was a controversial one. Next, we have another by Peter. Dew Point from Risk of Rain Returns. I believe this should be fine. We're going to double check it just in case. Just to be safe. Should be fine. Looks like it is. Let's give it a listen. Does this one have a switch up? They're not already done, bro. Yeah, this has already got a nice start. It's kind of chilled too. It does have a switch up. We'll have to listen to the switch up then. It's like dark, but it's chill. It's like dark and has a little pace. Ooh, this is cool. I've never played Risk of Rain. Let me know when I'm good to check the switch up, and then we'll do a vote. You know, is it in the same key as, I'm going to pause it for a second. Is it in the same key as that X and Y track when you go into the hideout? It feels like it's in the same key. Ow. I might have switched in and out of it. I think I'm good to check the switch up. How do we know? I don't know. I think it sounds familiar. Let's give it a vote. I bet Memore's Power Plant does go hard. Power Plant is a good track by itself. Who's your favorite musician? That is such a hard question, man. Me? That is an incredibly hard question. There's so many genres and styles and great musicians and great performers. Great artists. It's a really hard question. Looks like we made it to the end there. What are we at on the vote? 71% of people voting yes. I think it's probably going to be a yes. I think that might be just about a sweep. Which is your least favorite musician? You know, I'll tell you my favorite musician. Droid. Straight up. Underrated artist. Droid from Cheese World. Droid, a standalone musician. Very, very, very talented. I think that's a yes. That's a yes. We're going to add this one. Lock it in. Next, we have Mario Party 2 music, which should be good. Should be fine. Zesty submitted this one. Let's see. Let's double check, and let's give it a listen. Pause, please. Pause, please, so I can be safe. We're good. How do I not already have this? This is goofy as hell. Brown Note song. Clown core. Oh, I love how it says at the bottom, get the place jumping. This might be the greatest artist of all time. Whoever made this. Oh, this is a sweep. 92% yes. So they have to go number 2. I hope it goes smooth. This is some You're Not the Clown, You're the Entire Circus ass song. Whoops. That's a yes. That's a yes. This one's getting added in. Clown music has made it through, baby. Congratulations. Congratulations. Next, we have Danganronpa V3 OST White Beautiful Lie from Blaze. We will see if this is copywritten. I don't think Danganronpa is, but we'll double check just to be safe. Because I think we have Danganronpa in the playlist already. We are good to go. Let's give it a listen. This is chill so far. I like this. I like the snare roll. Hang on, the queue's not open right now. We're going through them. I like the jazzy chords. I could see this beginning or end of stream. Poll is open. Feel free to give your votes. %73% of people voting yes. Looks like not a lot of people have voted yet, though it seems to be leaning towards a yes. $14 votes in, 71%. I don't know, this is kind of a vibe for me. I don't even know what Danganronpa really is, but it's kind of a vibe. I'm going to say that's a yes. Let's lock it in. It has made it through the gauntlet. This one is being added to the playlist. Congratulations. How many more do we have to go through? We have probably like 30, 27. TCG Pocket OST Battle Chance background music submitted by Drifting Breath. I'm excited to give this a listen because I've never heard it. I'm assuming it's probably not copywritten. However, it is a new track, so we never know. It could be submitted to like Nintendo's music app and we'd be screwed. Looks like we're good to go. Let's give it a listen. Reminds me of Pokemon Go. I like this. I like this. It feels like they took Pokemon Go music and made it better. A lot of yeses have come in, 89%. This is true. I think in every fandom you're going to get a bad apple and a bad group. Yeah, it does feel like a remix of Pokemon Go music. I fuck with it. I like it. I like this. It's very simple. I think that's a sweep. That's a yes sweep. Congratulations, it is being added. Congratulations. Up next, we have Mew More Battle Deoxys. I think we have a Deoxys remix by Mew More. This might be a separate one, a different one. We will check the copyright on this too. But this one is submitted by Slippery. Hopefully it's not the same one. Looks like it's not copywritten. Let's give it a listen. We do already have this. Yeah. This is a really good track, but we already have this one, so I'm going to remove it. This one is already in the playlist. Let's go to Demol 2H Splatoon 3 Side Order DLC original soundtrack. Original soundtrack scares me a little bit. We'll double check it, make sure it's okay to use. What do we got? Looks like it should be fine. Let's give this one a listen. That saw sounds crazy. I don't think it quite hit as hard as I was hoping it to, but it is going places. It's very funky. It's pretty wild. It's got a lot of bit crush sounds. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. It's mollusk core. It's a weird track. It's cool, but it's really weird. I like when it does the big crush bells. I want to hear that again. There it is. Those sound really cool. 13 votes are in. It is leaning towards a yes. I'll leave it open a little longer. Make sure to get your votes in. Cephalopod core. It looks like it's a yes. It looks like this one is going into the playlist. Congratulations. We're getting a lot of yeses. Fairly low number of no's. We have Persona 5 up next. Persona, I'm assuming, is fine. We'll double check. This is submitted by Blaze. Let's make sure. Looks like we're good to go. Let's give it a listen. I voted yes to everything. I know Persona has great music, so I'm excited to hear this. It's kind of dark. I really want to hear the drop. Oh, it's kind of chill. Unless there's a second drop. There it is. I'm wondering where this fits, is my question. Because it is a cool track. I think there should be a place where this can fit. Something tense. It feels very endgame. I don't know enough about Persona. You gotta lock in. Lock in music. Yeah, I see that. It's kind of lock in music. I see it. I see it. It looks like a lot of yeses too. Look, I feel like this goes very kindly with one of our fan favorites. I feel like these go hand in hand together. That is going to be a yes. 83% voting for yes. That is a yes. Congratulations. The Persona 5 track is going to make it in. I wonder if there's new viewers who have no idea what that bit is. I wonder if there's people who are regularly in chat that have no clue what that track means. A hardcore randomizer Nuzlocke with randomized moves. Add Mozart to the playlist. Depends on the recording. We have a new Mewmore track. This one I know we do not have in the playlist. It should be good to go, I think. Distortion World from Pokemon Platinum, submitted by Slippery. Let's take a look. Whoops, I didn't mean to click hashtag Pokemon Remix. Looks like we're good. How does the suspicion thing work? It's not online right now. It's disabled. If we open it back up, we will go through it. How many songs? 40 total, so we probably have 20 left. Ramsey, hello. This is beautiful thus far. No, not 40 more. 40 total. Yeah, I'm not sure where it fits, but it's very pretty. It's very, very pretty. I'm trying to figure out what the vibe is. How many are left? We'll find out in a second. It does, yeah, I could see it being end screen music. I could see it. I could see it. Makes me want to cry a little bit. Makes me kind of tear up. Yeah, no, I don't think it would be like a start or middle by any means. I think it would work as an end. It looks like it is going to be a yes. There's 77% of yeses here. I'm going to lock it in. 14 people came through. I think it's going to be a yes. It likely will be some end of stream music, I think. Cry for us, Chris. Give us your tears. Sounds like a villain in a Meat Canyon cartoon. Give us your tears. That's my big boy. We have 22 more to go for this leg. Attack of the Killer Queen by Toby Fox. I believe this is from Deltarune. I believe this should be copyright free. Submitted by Canna Games. It looks like it's not. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like Deltarune is not safe, unfortunately. Which is interesting because we have Big Shot and we have a couple others. It does look like it's copywritten, though. It looks like we cannot use this Which, actually, if we look at channels with topic, that's kind of a giveaway. So, unfortunately, we will not be adding Attack of the Killer Queen to the playlist. Toby does hate the copyright system. He does hate it. I'm sure if it were up to Toby, and you said, can Chris Piché use this? He would go, who's Chris Piché? And then I'd have to be like, I went to school with you, Toby. Topic channel's bad for creators. I mean, they are if you use their music. They are. But, I mean, they're kind of good for artists. They're more good for streaming services than anything else. That's where they do the most good, is for streaming services. Which, is that really good? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is going to be next. I know there was some talk and some discussion about some JoJo stuff being copywritten recently, including myself. I was part of that conversation. So you're going to double check this one. But I do like JoJo music. Looks like we're good to go. Let's give it a listen.
Vocal percussion on a whole nother level, coming from my mind. Vocal percussion on a whole nother level, coming from my mind.
Here's the thing. I'm going to start the poll. Here's the thing. Lyrics make it tough. Lyrics make it a little tough for stream. It's hard to talk over. It's a cool track, though. A lot of no's. Probably likely just due to the lyrics. It's the Japanese embodiment of hip-hop. Okay, Japan makes actually some good... I'm going to pause this for a second. Japan actually makes some crazy hip-hop. Like some crazy hip-hop pop tracks. I'm not going to lie. It looks like it's a no. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do, chat. I'm gonna give you guys a little gambit here. I'm gonna give you guys one quick gambit right quick, because I feel like I know you guys probably like this song, and I feel like you guys like JoJo music. I will give it one more try real quick. Let me check something. Let's try this. For good measure. The instrumental. I'll let you guys have the instrumental. Big Bane. Brig Bane. Coding Adventure Time music. This does go kind of hard. I can see this being an intro. I love that too. That's really cool what they do with the guitar there. The intro feels like main menu music to me. Feels like you're about to start playing like Parappa the Rapper or Friday Night Funkin'. Now it's a 92% yes. Look at how that changed. Look at how that flipped right around on its head. I'm going to close it there. That's a sweep. That's a sweep. It wasn't perfect. We couldn't get the actual version, but we are going to add the instrumental to the playlist. Congratulations. I believe the scene that this plays it is wild. It's called Torture Dance, which is just an insane name. All right. Cold storage all phases. Pinging Martiale Beast. Side order OST. This seems like it should be fine. It looks like it might be Splatoon or just run by a Splatoon channel. We'll find out in a second. From Drifting Breath. Wow, that's loud. It looks like it is Splatoon. I think it should probably be fine, but let's check. Looks like we're good to go. Let's give it a listen. Thus far, I like this more than the other Splatoon track. Why does it sound like Pokemon? I think the bass line feels like a Pokemon battle. This is cool. I like this. Feels like fucking technology type cyber boss. What's that guy's name from Black and White with the funny one hair sticking out? The calculator on his arm? The blonde hair? Chorus? This would be chorus battle. A cheesy gambit. Do you want boing? If you vote yes, you'll get boing. Not literally, but that would be a situation for this. This is a very cool track. This is a lot of fun. This is a sweep too. 92% on 13. That's a sweep. We're adding this one. This one's going in. Pop it into the playlist for later. Let's go. Hilltop Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I think Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is probably safe, but we'll double check. Posted by Zesty. There's no way this is copyrighted. No way they would do that. Yeah. The harmonica synth is wild. Hi, chat. Mosquito court. Oh, I like that rise. So I boing. It does sound like a mosquito. I can't get over that mosquito. Hang on, I need to hear the mosquito again. The mosquito cracks me up. I can hear. I could just. It's just a fly by my head. Oh, it's good. It's a yes! We're adding the mosquito. Hit the mosquito mosey right now. Wait. I need to do a quick That's a proboscis coming for you. It's a yes. It's getting added in. All right, what's next? That killed me. Bakugan Battle Brawlers OST 12 Tournament Boss Battle. This one probably is fine. Let's double check. It's from Scottish. And it already sounds like it goes hard. And it looks like it's free to use. Let's hear it. What's this got unplugged? Pokeball language. How does the suggestion work? It's a YouTube search. You do exactly what the pinned comment is without the brackets. It feels like Tony Hawk music. This is like Tony Hawk Pro Skater music. They are closed right now. We're going through the 40 we got to kick it off. It is a 50-50 split on this one. Little higher than 50, back to 50. It is flipped back and forth. Looks like it's at 54, yes. Slime does not brush its teeth. I think it's fun. Does it go absolutely bananas bonkers? I'm not sure. But I think it's fun. I like this part. I'll go 10 more seconds. It looks like it is a yes. Congratulations. This one is getting added. This one is going to the playlist. I do like that part, like 2/3 of the way through. I did really like that. That was nice. How many more do we have to go? We have 17 more. Ultra Kill OST Into the Fire No Enemies version. I'm not sure which one this is, but it is submitted by Joe Broski, and we'll give it a listen. Oh, I've seen this game. I know what this game is. Never mind. Ultra Kill. I need to hear it drop. Have I heard this before? I think I know this track. Charlie at the Chocolate Factory game? That's wild. Yeah, it would be high tension music. I'm gonna start the poll. Song requests are not open right now. We got about 15 more to go through first before we potentially reopen it. But voting is open for all the songs. It's very simple, but it works. You know what it makes me think of? It makes me think like you're Spider-Man creeping through an air vent. And then Doc Ock is like not even as part, like it's not even on the map. It's just all thugs. And you're just trying to stop like one thug. It looks a bit decisive. Oh, it has dynamic music. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, it's very heist. I agree with that. 10 votes are in. I'm going to leave it open a little longer because it's a little bit decisive. Needs more edge on it. It just gets like a... sitting in the background. That they expect to probably get bounced immediately. You're actually a mental patient who talks to the doctor. Like, you play a game, and it is a Spider-Man mission where you're going through vents for like 40 minutes, and you get out and you kill one thug, and then it immediately wakes up in a hospital bed, and you're just a guy who's dreaming that, and you're choking out the doctor. He's like, I thought it was Spider-Man. Can we add another moan song? Look, it's up to Chad. It's not up to me. I think that is a yes. Looks like 60% of you have voted yes, therefore is going into the playlist. Congratulations. Next up, Cool Down PWT Final Round Tropical House Remix. We're going to have to double check on the copyright because it is a remix by someone, but it is the World Tournament from Black and White 2, I believe. Looks like it should be fine. Let's give it a listen. It's very tropical so far with the water sounds. It's quite chill thus far. It's very house. Oh, yeah, it's tropical house. That makes sense. This one's nice. I'm trying to think of where it would go, but it's very nice. Could be an end of stream thing. Could be an intro to stream thing. It's very chill. Took a while to remember. Keep it locked in. Keep it locked in here. Write it down. %, yes right now. Only 6 votes. Yeah, it does feel a little intro. I think it's maybe too upbeat for outro. I could see it as intro. Eight votes are in. It's still looking like a sweep. Does your channel count as monetized? I don't know because I had premium preventing ads. Affects what songs I can choose. My channel is monetized, yes. So I can't do copyright music, but you can check if your track is copywritten. If you just go down to the bottom and it has like music and it shows you like the album name and the art and stuff. No, we don't need channel ruining songs. I think this is a yes. This is a lock-in. This one's going in. Congratulations. This one is going in. Next, we have Friday Night. It is from Sega Sound Team Topic. I think it probably is going to be copywritten, unfortunately. Let's make sure. It is. This is how you can tell if it's copywritten right here. This is copywritten, unfortunately, so we cannot take this music from Yakuza 0, unfortunately. I'm very sorry about it, but it's getting removed. I'm so sorry. That's a damn shame. End Tropical Splatoon 2 soundtrack from Nintendo Music. Nintendo Music scares me a little bit if it's an official channel, but it might not be an official channel. So let's take a look. Definitely not an official channel. All right, let's take a listen. Is that Ammonite? Are these just cephalopods? Yeah, I'm sorry about it, No Pro, bro. It's out of our hands, unfortunately.
Style
Goth cephalopod. I thought it was AI for a second. It's a little tricky. It's got lyrics on it. They're kind of spitting water. It looks like Noah's taking the lead here. It is a bold pick just because of the lyrics. We could see if there's an instrumental. Fish speak fake lyrics. Yeah, his flip to yes. It might be just enough, like if it's like this volume. Like I feel like I could talk over this because it's just like kind of gobbledygook words. Major character in DLC was one of the bands that made music interesting. I'll give it 5 more seconds. I like that part. It looks like chat has voted yes. It's a yes. This one is getting added. How many more do we have on this leg? I'm getting kind of hot. I might have to take my sweatshirt off. 13 more to go on this leg of the submissions. We have Sonic and Knuckles music, Flying Battery Zone Act 2. This should be fine, I think. Sonic and Knuckles is pretty old. Yep. I love the effects. Holy shit. Instead of Blimpson. This is an interesting one. I like this part a lot. Let's start the poll. It's a very wild track. It's very, very wild. I gotta take my sweatshirt off. Oh, my hair. Oh, 70% voting yes. Yeah, the requests are closed right now. We're trying to get through this list real quick. It looks like a yes. It looks like generally a sweep. We will add this one in. Congratulations. Lot of yeses from chat today. I'm very surprised about that. Usually we're very decisive. Grand finale, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. We might already have this, but I do see a funny little name at the bottom that might make things a little interesting. Should be fine now. Is this just the original? Wait a minute. This is just the original. Hang on. I'm gonna skip ahead. What? Oh, Gilvason or Silvagana posted the weird ones. Oh, we already have this. Yeah, we already have this one. So we're gonna skip this one. This one's already in the playlist. Good submission, though. All right, we have another Risk of Rain. Let's give it a listen. I want to hear the drop. It's like mellow, but not mellow. I like that chord. I think it's a cool track. It's kind of hype. What are we thinking? See if there's a switch up too. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, Risk of Rain does have good music. Might have to give that game a try. It does have a wild time signature. What is it? Is it like 5/6? Or 7/8? That's wild. That's not easy to write in. Only 9 votes are in, but it is sweeping yes. $11 votes in, it's getting higher. I think a couple more and it's a guarantee. It looks like it's starting to creep up on no, but we're still ahead 64% on yes. I'm gonna have to leave it open a little bit longer then. Yeah, I used to try to write in 6/7 at least once on a mixtape or album or composition that I did. It's not easy. I just stopped doing it because it's a pain in the butt. That sucks, Tyler. I'm sorry about that. I have 5 seconds. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a yes. It is a fun exercise. I think it's really good for you if you're trying to get into writing music, to at least try it. Try to make something cool with it. A lot of progressive tracks, progressive rock in particular, have done it very well. All right, next up from Slippery is going to be Outcast Island from Pokemon Clover. I'm hoping this is just a remix of Legend of Zelda music. It should not be copyrighted because it's from a ROM hack. It is not Legend of Zelda. It's really nice so far, though. This isn't original, right? Oh, Outset Island, right. a really cool track. I gotta hand it to Clover. It's a very polished game. Ooh, I like the drums. This is very cool. Is this a shit post or is this an original? They do. They make really good use of the Cinesound fonts. There's a 50-50 split, probably due to it being Clover. Oh, the game. Some tracks are shitposts though in the game. Yes is taking the lead here. A lot of yeses pouring in. I think that's gonna do it. It is a yes. I gotta say, Pokemon Clover is not something I'm gonna play on the stream at any point, just because it's a little too much. But I gotta give props to where it's due. A lot of the music and a lot of the things that they did in terms of sprite work, like from a technical level, and ROM hacking from a technical level, is very good. Props where it's due. It's a good track. I hold never player support, exactly. You play Celia's dumb ROM hack? I'm not sure. A little too much, you pal. All right, Koopalathon from the new Super Mario Party game. I don't think it's going to be copywritten, but we'll check to be safe. Doesn't look like it is. Let's give it a listen. Is that a telephone sound effect? No, it's just chords. This is crazy. It's clowncore. Oh my god. Holy shit. This would make me go like, ah! While playing. It goes hard. The Smiling Friends ending. It does feel like that. It is decisive. 54% of people voting yes. The chords literally sound like a phone that lost connection. It's anxiety music. Look, if we put this in, we're going to have to find a good place for it. A place that fits. Oh, a little switch up. A little switch up action. It is a good song, and like it's very fast paced and very like anxiety inducing, but it is a good track. I'm gonna wait for at least a couple more votes to come in, I think. It needs a Xanax. All right, I'll give it 10 seconds. It is a yes. Chat has voted yes. I'll have to find a place for this. This would be like a special, like a specific moment where this would have to play. Because it's quite crazy. It's quite crazy. But it is a yes. All right, are we under 10 yet? We're at 8. Bakugan Battle Brawlers OST. I think this should be fine because we did one earlier. Aquos Arena. I like this one more than the other Bakugan one already. This is cool. Oh, I like this a lot. It feels like a Dr. Wily stage in Mega Man, or a Sigma stage in Mega Man X. Yeah, a little Euro beat, yeah. Let's go drifting. Let's go. What are we thinking? Oh, is there gonna be a drop too? Hold up. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is right up my alley. This goes hard. It reminds me of Virus Sigma stage. This goes hard. 86% yes. I think that's a sweep. That's a sweep, baby. This is going in. I like that a lot. I'm a big fan of that one. I like that a lot. Tailboat was in a Bakugan tournament? Interesting. I never had a Bakugan, but I knew kids who did. I like that one a lot. That's one of my favorites from tonight. Embracing One's Duty ends Castle Bridge remaster from Black and White. I'm going to check the copyright on this one to be safe before we play it. Looks like they have like Zero's symbol from Mega Man X. It is from Pokemon, so it's all down to the artist. It looks like it's good to go. Let's give it a listen. The Bakugan one, there was a DS version. I would love to hear that. The guy cheated, he lost, I'd be pissed. Oh, whoa, it's 60 FPS. The song only plays twice during the story. I did not know that. That's why I kind of want to look up the DS version. It looks like it's a yes. Lock it in. Lock it in. That's a yes. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put that. I don't know exactly where it's going to go for stream, but it's a really good track. JPEG Mafia. Yeah, everything related to End is good music. They're doing stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of like how it was in the anime. I did not hear that. That's interesting. I want to pull up the DS version of that other track really quick. This is the PS2 version. It lied to me. It tricked me and it lied to me. Why did it lie to me? I wanted the Nintendo DS one. I'll look it up later. I'll find it out later. This one got in though. Congratulations, Zesty. You got it in. Getting a lot of Risk of Rain stuff here. Risk of Rain, the dehydration of Risk of Rain 2. We know this one's good to go. Do the cheering? I did do the cheering. I did. I did already. Here's my only thing. A lot of the Risk of Rain tracks sound very similar to each other. That's the only thing. We do have to hear where this one goes. I mean, I think it was fair, Peter, because people came in wrong. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a lot of the tracks sounded the same in-game. It would just be unfortunate if it was like 5 Risk of Rains in a row in-stream. But it's not, like, likely. I like the bells a lot. It is a 50-50 split. Don't let me swing your votes, though. If you want them, chat, you can have them. Don't let me sway your vote. It has jumped to a yes, 54%. I'll leave it open a little longer. It might drop, too, or do a change-up. This is a cool part. I like the offbeat, like, bells and synths. It's very atmospheric. All right, I'm going to lock this one in. It looks like chat has voted yes. Up next, we might already have this. I'm going to double check if we have this already. I want to make sure if we have this. Maybe we don't. Maybe I don't have it. I feel like I have it, but maybe I don't. We'll pop it open anyways. Wii Sports title from Canna. I don't even need to like leave this open for a while. You guys know this track. Everyone knows this track. I'm not sure if I already have it. I do know there is a moment from like our first month of streaming where I had this playing on YouTube. It came on while I was getting chased by a bunch of zombie kids in Minecraft. I started screaming. This is a mostly yes. I'm not surprised one bit. I swear I have this somewhere in the playlist, but maybe I don't. All right, that's an easy yes. That is a very, very, very easy yes. Everyone knows Wii Sports. Everyone loves Wii Sports. We're literally playing Wii Sports on stream. Obviously, that one gets in. Maybe Resort. I know I do have some tracks from Resort. I thought I did add that, though. I might be wrong. I might have forgot to do it. Overdrive. This is a topic, so I'm going to be very careful on this one from Kyle Bean. It is a topic channel, so it might be copywritten. From DistroKid is a bit spooky. Yeah, this is copywritten. Unfortunately, we cannot use this one. I am so sorry, Kyle Bean, but we cannot use this one. So it's got to go. You going to reopen the submissions later? I think so. I think it does take a while to do. I'd like to do some shiny hunting tonight. If we can't, we can't. Let's get through these 3 and figure out what we're going to do. This one's from Jake Mac Hank, Mario and Luigi Brothership OST battle theme. A track I have not heard yet. It reminds me of the battle theme in the new Pokemon games. For the accordion. No, I feel like Superstar Saga, Partners in Time have that series in a headlock. This is very fun, though. I like this. I should play this, whether it's on stream or in my free time. I like the Mario and Luigi games a lot. My go-to is give Mario only attack bonuses and then Luigi stash, and that's it. Yeah, it does feel Western. It reminds me of battles in Scarlet and Violet. I like the horns though a lot. This is a yes. I'm happy about it. I like this track. I think this is a good track. I have seen the video by Shigloo. Shigloo's from Newgrounds. That's a Newgrounds reference. I do know what you're talking about. I've followed Shigloo for a long time. Here with my Daisy going down under. She come like lightning. I am the thunder. Tarantula Wizard Boss Battle Theme. I don't know what this is from. It was submitted by Scottage. Let's take a look. Let's make sure it's not copywritten. That is a fucking tarantula with a snack on its head. What? Ah! Ah! This is when I come back and see the pumpkin you guys designed on Halloween. Did you take this tarantula? No! This thing would cast spells on me and then poison me. Is it from Wind Waker? The Grand Wizard of Australia. How many more songs we got? I think one more. I love this track. That's a sweep. That's a yes. Tarantula Wizard Boss Battle theme makes it through the gauntlet. We are adding this to the playlist. In Britain, they got Dumbledore. In Australia, they got a spider with a bugle on its head. I was trying to figure out what the chip was. All right, and the last one of this run of submissions is going to be another Risk of Rain track. Let's give a listen. What I'm thinking about is what if we submit some songs tonight and we go through them a little bit tomorrow, because I think we are streaming tomorrow. This one's a bit ominous. That way you guys can submit your songs you have in mind now. And then we can still get some time tonight to do some shiny hunting. I like this one a lot. Like, I feel like this is the perfect music for when we're trying to figure out the alt. That's what it feels like. Not that we've done that recently. There's no bad songs. I mean, I've liked everything I heard so far. Is there any switch up in this one? It looks like there is a switch up. This is cool. Slunking around New York. This is Ruben's theme. Ruben doing anything. Let's see the switch up. I want to hear the switch up. This is Ruben taking over the stream. This might be my favorite one from the group of them. Might easily be my favorite track from the Risk of Rain group. I love that little piano thing. That was really cool. This is cool as fuck. What? Why was this one first? This is awesome. You ain't even seen one of the best yet. Why do I feel like it's gonna be like the booty song? Alright, this one's a yes. This one has made it through. Congratulations. We have made it through our gauntlet of 40 tracks. And I don't know how to remove the top one from the screen because I don't know how the new I don't know how Nightcloud works this. But here's the deal. The time limit for submissions, it captures up to 40, so we can get 40 of them. Here's my thinking. Why don't we let it run and get 40 more? We'll do some shiny hunting, and from there we will look at them tomorrow. We'll do another playlist run through tomorrow. Let me make sure that the limitations are set so people can't submit more than 3 this time. I undid them because I thought things were screwed up, but it turns out they weren't screwed up. We were just typing wrong. The floodgates open in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to take a pee real quick. While you guys are filling in your music. Remember, songs, request, and then your search subject. Please don't do anything copywritten. Please don't do anything that breaks TOS. I'll be right back. What we got cooking? I see Hades, the Unseen Ones, Lemon Demon 2 Trucks. This one might be a little spooky. Super Mario Party Jamboree. Song for that commenter who really likes pitch bends. That's good. This one is from someone named Jakius. That might be copywritten. That's a little risky. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Valley of Glass. Suburban Supernatural Dudley's theme Cosmic Connection from That Pony Bro. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. This is actually a good choice right here. Interstellar Lover's Embrace from That Pony Bro. More Risk of Rain. Billy Hatcher, that's rare. Rare Billy Hatcher post. Love to see it. 2 trucks will be peak. The Great Witch's Judgment. Court begins. We still have room for, let's see, 24 more if you guys want to keep submitting. Have things been working properly? Has Nightbot been good to you guys? More Sonic and Knuckles? You ever listen to 2 trucks? I don't think so. I do know a little bit about Lemon Demon. It is 3 per person right now. Years ago? Interesting. I'm excited to hear. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. Really interesting choice. Try to submit twice and then go through. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. If it's over 10 minutes, it won't work either. Songs request, hip shop, delta tune. Interesting. I don't know why that didn't work. World Trigger? Climax? Scary word, but that's okay. Yours isn't working? Hang on, try it again, both of you. Try it again, both of you. Give it another shot. I want to see what you type in. You hit cap? That's a damn shame. Songs request hip shop delta tune. Looks like it worked that time. Looks like you got it, Clove. Alexander Nevsky rides to battle. What is that? Do it for the love of the game. All right, well, I'll check yours while these are still getting inputted. If it's copywritten, though, you're in big trouble. You're in big trouble, sir. What am I looking at, man? Oh, no. Oh, no. What is this? What is it? Does it say anything bad? Two.
Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and veto that one. But thank you for sharing. It's a wonderful track. It is a wonderful track. It is beautiful. Stunning, even. Add it now. I can't play that. I can't. Imagine I'm like trying to explain to you guys what we're going to do for the day, and I'm trying to yell over 2 trucks having sex. Pretty sure it's copyrighted anyways. It didn't look like it. It looks like it was Bandcamped, but that being said, maybe. The stream might be toast in a second. Versus Judgment. I just said it's really good. Still didn't work. Let's see what you put in. Let me see what you inputted. Songs request Spider-Man the Animated Series Genesis Music Funhouse. Let me try it. Looks like it worked for me. It might have just been put in too closely to the other ones. It might have been a hiccup. I just copied and pasted what you did. Boo shoddy hunting. Yes, songs we like. Slot 24 was incorrect. Alright, I'll wait. From you, Kyle Bean. Slot 24 right here. I'll delete that one then. We still got room for 14 more. We have room for 14 more if you guys want to keep submitting. I think there is a handful of you that can keep going. At least in the current list. No shouty hunting, just song submissions. We just let you guys keep submitting. I want to get some reps in though. What if I get it today, man? This is a number 1. Let me see what it is. Hades, the unseen ones. Yeah, we can hold that one till tomorrow, I think. I think we can hold that one till tomorrow. Unless it's gonna be like, I click it and it's like 2 trucks having sex. Involuntary muscle flex. 2 trucks having sex. I have heard Hades does have a good soundtrack. I heard it's very hardcore. We got room for 14 more. Are we gonna get any more? I see one more that might come in. Pony Bro has just submitted one. Looks like it's another Pony Bro original. River Zora Village theme is copyrighted from Zelda? That's wild. From Echoes of Wisdom? They copyrighted that? Oh my god, it's on Spotify. Wait. Wait a minute. No, don't play it. The original looks like it's... If it's from Echoes of Wisdom, it looks like the original is not copyrighted. It might be picking up from someone else, like making a remix and put it on Spotify, is my guess. I think you're safe to just submit that, though. Because I can dispute that every time if that's an issue. I can fight the system. If you're a rat, what kind would you be? I'd be a plague-bearing rat. I would be an adorable, lovely little pet lab rat that has a lot of science put onto it. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 opening. Make sure you're using songs plural, B-Man. Songs has to be plural. S-O-N-G-S, and it'll work. Yeah, do it again with songs. River Zora Village. There you go. That'd be Biggie Cheese. Looks like it came through. I'd be a banana rat. What does that even mean? Like a banana with a rat's nose and tail and little feet? Can I add any more? He added 3. This is true. It is limited to 3 per person. 3 per chat member. So unfortunately, you're locked in. Want to know something funny? I do. I'd really like to know something funny. I would really like that. Looks like Echoes of Wisdom did come through. They're vastly different genres. Okay, that's not that funny. That's just facts. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Dual Transfer OST has come in from Caffeine Addict. How do I add one? Command songs request, and then your search term into YouTube, because we can't do links in YouTube chat. All good. You don't have to apologize for that. No worries at all. That sucks. Don't say 5D's nuts. Stop. Stop. You're hurting my feelings. There's a good chance he did. I see 1, 2. You have 2 in the playlist. You can actually do one more. Why did you try to submit that was under 30 seconds? You just wanted to hear 2 trucks one time. 5Ds was for the jokes. Yeah, thanks. Why did I think it was under 30 seconds? It might have, what did you search? Oh, it might have pulled up something different. I would try it again. Maybe try a different search term. It might have pulled up something ahead of yours. Yu-Gi-Oh! The False-Bound Kingdom? I didn't see it come through. I do see Half-Life 2 OST CP Violation. Which is kind of a fucked up name. It's kind of fucked. I know it's civil protection, but... Good lord, they could have named it something else in the video. You have your own Mozart? Submit it. As long as it's copyright free. There we go. The Yu-Gi-Oh one has come in. Let's see if we can get a Veers. No, I know that's a name, but it's just silly that they would abbreviate it like that. It's kind of fucked up. Hyper Potions Koopa Troopa Beach. Hopefully this one is not copyrighted, but we will find out when we check them. Glowstone by Avir has come in. Looks like it worked. It'd be nice if you could just do the link, but unfortunately YouTube does not allow that unless you're a moderator. Yeah, if you really want to get the exact video you're looking for, get the tags in there. Get that SEO on your side. Get the description. Do what you got to do. It looks like Class Hat, yours might not have gone through. You might need to either add a little more information or try it again. I see another one from Joe Broski, Mega Neko, the Cyber Grind from Ultrakill. Yeah, the reason they do that is for bot stuff. Because YouTube has a horrible problem overall with bots. So it's not the perfect solution, but it's better than the opposite happening. Guarantee they won't make it in. That's not good news. We do have room for 5 more. We can get 5 more. I'm gonna put a rat up. There, now I have a rat. I have a rat at that. Are we gonna get 5 more? I just like my silly little indie composer people. That's a good answer. You being a Alolan Rattata? I gotta stick with my boy. It's gotta be the OG every time. OG every damn time. Rattata in the Grass? That's a song? I see Portal 2 OST Volume 1 through what? What is this? Is that the name of the song in the OST? It's a top 1% Rattata. I wasn't prepared for 2 trucks. That's wild. Good name. Room for 4 more. If you have already submitted, you get a maximum of 3 that you can submit. I see Dream World Final from the False-Bound Kingdom. There was a song I used in the Duck Simulator video. That's from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's really good, and I never added it to the playlist. I can't remember what it is. I just like randomly stumbled upon it, and then I used it for the bit. It's the one that's like dun 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 dun. I sell my other 2 submissions for balls. No. Man in jail screeches? Can I buy one of rifle slots for balls? No! It's a Duel Link song? That's a good track. If that's what it is. That's a very good track. God really wants to isekai you, but you somehow survived the first truck. How do I make a submission? Droid, we have 3 slots available left. If you look at the pinned message, You do command songs request, and then you do your YouTube search term to find the song. If it's really unknown or really specific, I'd add some description stuff and some tag to it. But usually title channel works. Dark Side of Dimensions winning theme. I'm going to look that up. I might just add that into the playlist myself. I like that track. It's the neuron firing theme. Well, I'm interested in this whole I might take a look at this playlist, this OST later. Laughing song from SpongeBob. It's too short. Damn. I don't think, knowing Droid, I did mention earlier, I was like, best artist on the planet is probably Droid. I did mention that, but I feel like Droid would not submit Droid's own music to the channel playlist. I don't see that coming out of Droid. Mostly because it's on Newgrounds. It's not on YouTube. You can do SoundCloud. You can set this to SoundCloud, but SoundCloud's like way higher risk. The Duel Link song you submitted? Wait, is it in the playlist? This one right here? Is it the one? Is it the one I was thinking of? This already goes hard. I don't think it was the one I was thinking of, but it does go hard. I'm going to save that for when we do the votes. That's a good song. Megalovania? I already have Megalovania. Unless this is some weird remix. We believe it or not, we have Dog of Wisdom in our playlist. We have the audio from the fucking Dog of Wisdom song in the playlist already. I'm gonna double check this Undertale one because I think we already have this. This is already in there. Yeah, we have this. We have this one. So I will remove this so there's more room. There's room for one more. YouTube hates your suggestions. It's Nightbot that hates it. There is room for one more. Is Grass Skirt Chase copyright free? I've used it in cartoons, but cartoons, like, YouTube's been really weird about the SpongeBob soundtrack, and, like, I forget where they came from. I think it's Ren and Stimpy, technically. It's very weird about those soundtracks. Tickle Bell theme song. We're not voting on this, but I need to listen to it. I need to find out if it's copywritten. No, it's copywritten! No! Hey, hey, hey. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, 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 oh. Hey. That's so sad. That's depressing, man. Frick the stream. We live in a hell world. It would have been an instant ad. It would have. That sucks. The last slot has gone to Fire Emblem Engage OST Last Engage. Man, that makes me upset. That makes me so upset that would be copyrighted. I mean, get your bag, get your bag, Jürgen Schlatter. But god damn it. Unfortunately, the queue is now full, and we'll go through these ones tomorrow. Stream is not ending. I just want to get some reps in because it's almost midnight on some shiny hunting. So we'll go through these tomorrow because I believe we are streaming tomorrow. And we have a cool stream for tomorrow that I haven't announced yet. I plan on... These probably won't all get added in by tomorrow. I'll probably do it Sunday or during the week because it takes a little while. Do I get a slot since YouTube hates me? Then we have to get rid of a slot. We have to remove a slot. Did you add this back in after we removed it? It might be announcement worthy. It's going to require a lot of chat help if it all goes to plan. Just vote on the Duel Links one? No. We'll do it tomorrow. I got to get some reps in, man, or else we're never going to finish this run, ever. It'll never happen. Never end it. Do it forever. I don't want to do it forever. 1 millionth message. I don't think that's happened yet. I can actually see how many messages people have done while Nightbot has been active. I can see how many messages you've done. Look, I can do it. I can get this done. I can lock in right here and get an EV first try. I can do it first try. I'm not afraid. I can tell you who are some of the top chatters over the month. If I go to our dashboard, top chatters this week. Number 1, matter of fact. Did this. Number 1 is, drumroll please. Nobody can do that. Nobody has the ability to do drum roll. I'll do a drum roll. That pony bro. Most messages this week. Second place is Tyler's your boy. Third place is Send Help, I'm Slippery. Those are the 3 most active this week. Unpinned, true. True, thank you, Blaze. Thank you, Blaze. What place did you get? I would have to check the charts here. I'm not sure. 5th is Joe Broski. 6th is Peter. 7th is Blaze. 8th is Streamlabs. 9th, Random Thumb. 10th, Josu. 11th, Rottweiler. 12th, World Champ. 13th, Ashleaf. 14th, Scottage. 15th, Avir. 16th, Seraphiel. 17th, Zesty. For this week. Top command of the week is obviously the request for music. It's actually the only request, the only command we've done in Nightbot. Matter of fact. How do I do a soft reset on this again? Isn't it like start AB? Select AB? Start AB? Start L? Start LB. Blue is going to get passed by Peter pretty soon. Well, actually, not very soon. A little while. Good thing I've what? Oh, shit. I forgot I have a hat on. My name's Michael. Who's top chatter of all time? I wonder if Nightbot goes back that far. I don't think I can. I get a 7-day. I go to logs. I think it only goes back 7 days. I wonder if Streamlabs has any more information on that. Droid is top chatter. Let's see. Can I get that information on Streamlabs? Let me give in on this battle real quick. Still no shiny Salamence, which is good. Droids, I trust Droid's source. In general, I trust when Droid says that. Analytics, maybe? For the year? I don't think I can see it. I don't think I can see this information. I can tell you under CloudBot who is generally the most active. Just by hours, I guess. But you guys can already see that. I don't think I can see messages beyond a week. He was number one. Look, because I don't have the information, we can actually trust Droid here. We don't have better information than just trust Droid. Droid has never lied. Never. I can tell you that as proof. You can actually go to HeoPC and see factual evidence of Droid never lying. There's factual evidence. You can see it happening in live time, him telling the truth. David. 80 hours a week is wild. I mean, I have a lot of hours on YouTube too. I have at least like, what, 20 every week on stream minimum? Maybe a little less than that. And then I fall asleep to YouTube a lot, which ups it quite a bit. Mir B is one of the greatest characters of all time, period. Which is why I have not turned off the mod yet. Hopefully it's not screwing things up. Yeah, that's the thing. I think I get a ton of hours on YouTube just because I'm asleep. Newgrounds and YouTube are always tabs that I have open on either my phone or my computer at all times as well, and I don't know if that adds to it or not. I'm sure it's not like active. I have 80 hours on book. My forehead is gigantic. You wouldn't believe the size of my forehead. I'm gonna change the name of stream too. $100 hours on IQ test. I've clocked in 4,000 hours this year on IQ test. It's my favorite game. Hey, look at you and you've got like Squidward's head. It's my favorite game. Bigger the head, the bigger the dent. I was hoping for the harder the fall, but you know. Do you see a dent right now? Look at, do you see a dent? I don't see a dent. I see a hat. And a hat forms to head. No dent here. Also, I need a haircut. I'm starting to get a little mullet going. I've been really needing a haircut. But I'm too scared because of the really bad haircuts I've gotten. I'm way too scared. I'm officially afraid of getting haircuts. Oh, I haven't been doing reset counting. How many have we done? Like 5 or something? I also don't have my hotkey sent. Ponytail and bangs? No shot. No shot. $86 hours and 30 minutes is not good. You have to count your sleep, though. Oh, I do have it set. It's 1, 2. Skull shed. Can I do a parlay balls bet on Chris's head dent and drinking milk? You would probably win a lot of balls. A parlay is crazy. You have anime hair, Chris. It defies physics. I'm not gonna lie, my coworkers have started saying, you have Japanese cartoon hair. And I don't know like what my thoughts are on that. You should actually, I have visual evidence of what I look like with much longer hair on HeoPC. I might be able to show you guys. And why I shouldn't grow my hair out. Because I let it grow really long shortly before I started this channel. I think it's in this video. Look at how bad this looks. Check out how bad this looks. I'm also a little heavier in this shot, but not much. Look at how weird that looks. I like... what happened was I recorded this, and I realized how long it was, and literally I stopped the recording and got a fucking haircut. When I was doing the video. Because I just look insane. Look at me. I look fucking nuts. I look like a crazy person. I look like an insane person. I mean, part of that's because I'm doing an insane person face, but I look better with the longer hair. I don't know. I felt like gross too. I felt very gross. I think if I styled it instead of just letting it grow out and do the same thing, maybe, like a hard maybe, it could look good. But just like doing the same thing and then having longer hair does not work. Do you have a part at all in your hair? I do. My hair's messed up. My hair part's like this, like over here. I have like a side part. And then I have like a little thing going on right here. It's anime hair. Hello, Master Kenobi. Okay. Blue Ranger. I don't know. I like my hair. I like it exactly when it's like the current length on the bangs, but like short around the sides and back and clean is how I like it. It just feels good. It feels good, and I think it accentuates my face better. But none of that matters when I have these headphones on. Like, nothing gets... You can't see, like, the sides of my head very well. What happened to my counter? Otome Sim main love interest hairstyle. What is it? What the fuck does that mean? I'm gonna copy and paste that into Google search and I might regret it. To balance out the chin. No. My chin is fine. These are just anime characters. I don't know. Every single haircut I've ever had because I like my hair long, you should grow out your hair long then, for sure. Because it makes you comfortable. It's how you feel comfortable, and that's what you enjoy. I like when, like, my bangs are long because then I can do more. I can have more up and more style. But I don't like when the sides and the back get long. I think it starts to look weird. Whoops. Gotta see what happened to D-Man. Is this about to be a D's nuts joke? Is it about to be like a D-Man, you suck my balls? Or is this a real thing? The dead length off, my hair is so prone to breaking at the ends, it's crazy. I didn't know what that was for a long time. And then my coworker told me that I have like split ends. I was like, what does that mean? She's like, it means it's gonna like fall out. And I was like, I don't want to go bald. And she might have been lying to me. But she made me go to the grocery store with her and she was like, here's the only thing that can help you. And it was like this heat repellent spray for like if you blow dry your hair. But it was called like Hot Girl Spray. I was like, I don't want to use Hot Girl Spray. I don't want to do this. She was like, no, you have to. You have to do it. You have to use it. It's the only way. And then I ended up buying, I have a bottle of Hot Girl Spray that I've used once and never want to use again. Which Hot Girl would spray me. Where do you work at? It's a small company, so I don't want to say the name. Because it'll kind of dox me. But I do video editing and code. Which makes sense, because this is what I do. Sexy hairspray. I need to get more hair stuff. That's why I have my hat on right now. The Trader Morty's cadence of voices. You're imagining Blaze the movie fan selling me Hot Girl Spray? Chris, you have to use the Hot Girl Spray. But I don't want to use the Hot Girl Spray. No, you have to use the Hot Girl Spray. If you don't use the Hot Girl Spray, your hair is going to fall out. Fine, I'll use the Hot Girl Spray. Alright, that's my impression of Blaze the movie fan. Kind of close, though, honestly. Blaze the movie fan is a lovely person, very nice person to chat with. Small amount of oil helps to keep your hair moisturized enough to prevent breaking. I moisturize my hair a lot more than I used to. I also moisturize my face now because I keep getting breakouts. And I don't know why. I'm 28. Should stop. I had better skin when I was like 23. I put cooking oil in my hair, not for good, but for fun. You got like 49 shiny Eevee, right? Yeah, no, we're just collecting them at this point. Why don't you marry Blaze the movie fan? Are you jealous, Tyro? Is Tyro jealous? Tyro jealous of Blaze the movie fan? The Mario pissing guy? I don't shampoo if it doesn't get dirty. Honestly, fun tip, fun fact, you shouldn't shampoo every time you take a shower. It's not good for your hair. Like what I do, I condition and nothing else more than I shampoo, but I go days without doing anything to it with just water. Because it's better for your hair to do it like a few times a week rather than every day. Something might happen. Blaze a Wigglytuff fan versus Blaze the movie fan. Other times I put an entire tub of pomade in. I get a 5-gallon drum filled with lard and I dunk my head in it and call it good for the day. I put on a little deodorant too. Maybe even twice a week thing. I think that's fine. What I would do in college, and I had nicer hair in college, I would do every other day, no soap in hair, nothing in hair. I would go one day shampoo, next day nothing, next day conditioner, next day nothing. I kind of go like that. No soup in hair. Yeah, it does. It removes the oil. Twice weekly, I wash every day, but I always use shampoo and conditioner because it makes my hair easier to brush. I guess there is situations like I have very straight hair, you know? Very straight hair is much easier to handle in general. I would argue I wouldn't know what to do if your hair is curlier. I wouldn't know what the perfect thing is. No, Tyro is saying I should marry Blaze the movie fan, not Wigglytuff fan. Sorry about it, Blaze. Tyro's jealous. I'd stick my head in a pot of boiling hot water. It was bound to happen. Someone had to make an alert. You should brush your teeth twice a day and floss twice a day, and I even rinse my mouth twice a day too. And no, that's about it. I do those 3 things twice a day. With short hair that don't need 2 handfuls of shampoo every other day. I'm telling you. Just go more days without it. I missed half the conversation. I thought bro was trying to make you a furry. No. No. There's too many Blazes. My old camp counselor was Blaze. I have more hair than my mother. I'm happy for you, man. I like that. Everyone knows my mom. Kind of dogging on your mom a little bit. Shampoo bars. I've never even heard of that. It's a blessing and a curse because short hair is so easy to work with, but I really don't like how it looks / feels. I think like there are very specific head shapes that work really good with short hair. I'm not one of those people. I look weird with short hair. Short hair makes me look like I'm probably a douchebag. And not in like the wow, I can fix him kind of douchebag. Like I don't want to talk to that guy kind of douchebag. Bar soap for your hair. I've literally never heard of that. Shows off the head dent too much. I don't have a head dent. I've been trying to get my long hair luscious for years, but I was cursed by my mother's genetics, and it's insufferably curly. Look, if you're someone like me and you have really straight hair, I'm a little jealous. I'd like a little bit of curl in my hair. I'd like to have some curly hair. It is a blessing and a curse, I think, because I've never had curly hair. I don't know how to maintain curly hair, but it would be interesting. I turn into anything for my princess guy when I'm bald. You wouldn't like me when I'm bald. I turn into the guy who goes, Anything for my princess. What can I get you, my dear? My lady? My princess? My mermaid? My hair looks better when it is not humid out, when I don't use shampoo, and when I let it air dry, it looks its best. That's when it looks really good. On days where those things don't happen, my hair looks kind of like it kind of looks like it today. It looks better now that it's been under my hat, I think. Weirdly. Like, it looks more dried out than usual. I look like a little kid with a beard. Oh, Salamence! Oh, that's so cool. Can I, like... What if I earthquake? Oh, that animation was freaking awesome. Sludge bomb, no way! Oh. I'm just gonna quit. That's too strong. Emo phase, Chris. Wrong song. None of these work. These just make me feel like a clown. They don't make me feel emo. They make me feel like a clown. It's not working. Are we gonna get it? No, it's not shiny. I think it makes me look older, honestly, my hair like this. I didn't think I'm surviving the night. I yearn for the mattress. I don't blame you. I hope you sleep good if you go to bed. Thank you for coming by. Have you seen the legendary 13-in-1 soap? No. It has tennis shoes in it? I need to eat it. Makes you look like you're trying too hard. This is literally adult actor playing his teenager in movie. You get an EV, name it Emovi. Why specifically Emovi? Explain to me why Emovi and I might do it. Might just do it. I think this makes me look tired. I don't know why, but my hair like this just, it makes me look like I'm tired. Like, oh, emo. Well, wouldn't the value go way up if it was a chat member? Wouldn't it go way up for the chat members? Makes you look 13. You should see if I shave and do that. That's a crazier story. Name it Bald, in honor of Chris's hairline. I literally... My hairline's fine, man. Look, I'll do this. I'll go wet rat, Chris. I'll go part down the middle. Awful, dirty, grisly part. Ew, ugh. And then I do this. It didn't work. I would ID you. Maybe I will wear my hair down. Or the hat is... This is as loose as it goes. To be honest with you, this is as loose as it goes. Genuinely as loose as I can get it. It's a tight hat. And I got a big head. I could go like... I'm ready to play catch. Droid, thank you for coming by. I hope you're doing good, bud. It is Flying Dutchman from Battle for Bikini Bottom. I do some driving in the morning. Hey, buddy, don't wrap around a tree, whatever you do. It's mean to the tree. This still makes me look emo. This looks bad. This is a little better. This is somewhere in between. Duty pull a Paul Walker. Droid actually drives a clown truck, matter of fact. Some of you might think we drive clown cars, the two of us. Droid... Oh, you got a new rubber car, never mind. Wrapping around trees. Or the hat backwards. Now I look like Oompaville. He fed so many clowns in his car. Okay, easy with that, killer. Easy. I have a clown truck. It's a V12. You think I should take the lyrics from the AI song I'd sooner generate, sing them myself after tweak them and making a song? You can if you want. I think that's fair game. I think that is fair game. Technically, it's AI assisted, but you put in the effort, so I'll give it to you. You're like Astral Spiff. Look like a guy that would wear a fake Rolex. What does Astral Spiff look like? I can kind of see it. I can see it a little bit. Like if I shaved, I could see it a little bit. I think it's just the hat, though. The hat plus white. Night droid. Fruity Loops? Fruity Loops is kind of a tough learning curve. Highly suggest learning Fruity Loops if that's what you want to do and that's what you want to move forward with. That's what Droid uses, actually, FL Studio. Easier learning curves would be like if you took a Mixcraft or you took a GarageBand or something, because they're just simpler and they're free, or if you use like Reaper or something. But if you're gonna really try to get into music or something, learning Fruity Loops is big. Do you have an orange beard? I kind of do. It's kind of red. Chris is legally allowed only 15 passengers in his clown car unless he has a commercial driver's license with the Mass Transit Authority. Who says I don't? You stay away from Mixcraft? I wouldn't call it evil. No, I think it's a beginner's DAW. Unless they did some. I think it's just simple to use. It's just like baby mode. Like if your goal is to not actually make music, I think it's fine. If your goal is to just make something quick and dirty, it's fine. Fruity Loops is a little confusing. I use Logic Pro X because it's just super GarageBand, and it's what I got familiar with. And Logic Pro X is fine, but it's expensive. You can't get it for free. I mean, you could just use GarageBand too, and it's pretty damn close. It's just not as good. Just less good features. Have you tried the Oreo flavored cola? Yes, actually. I tried it at work. One of my coworkers has a roommate that works for Coca-Cola, and I got to try it because we got a bunch of it. It just tastes like, it doesn't taste like Oreo, I can tell you that. It tastes kind of like the end of a vanilla root beer, like one of those like cherry Cokes. Still haven't tried the game? XD? XD's an awesome game. I highly suggest it. Nightfall, hello. Welcome. No, I haven't tried Coca-Cola Clear. That was brought into our office, and I didn't try it. I thought it looked gross. It doesn't taste like Oreo. It's not bad. But it tastes like Coke with like a hint of like flavored Coke. I forget what it's called. Like, what were the vanilla flavored sodas back in the day? Can we speed up? Well, I mean, I don't want to say that I'm not playing on my GameCube. You can actually see my controller right here, but I have a special GameCube. Cream, yeah, cream soda, cream soda, cream soda, cream soda. It's like a hint of cream soda in your Coca-Cola. It's not really Oreo. It's population control. It is crazy. I know people, though. I genuinely know people, young people, who are like addicted to Coca-Cola. I've met people. I met a guy who is a high up at a big business, and he drinks 16 Pepsis a day. And I'm not joking. 16, not even Pepsi Zero, not even like a diet soda. Not that that's good for you. Those are actually pretty bad for you. 16 Pepsis, bottles of Pepsi. And I know it's real because I saw him do it. It's messed up. And it's weird because it's an addiction to caffeine, I'm pretty sure. But it's been delivered through such a sugary product that they can't transition over to like black coffee or something. Because it probably tastes nasty to them with all the sugar they have. I don't drink alcohol because I'm addicted with Coke. With cocaine. Yeah, 8 liters. Sugar and caffeine. I guess that is technically sugar then too. By proxy. Based on what I was saying, that would be sugar as well. But it is crazy. Coca-Cola. Look, I think personally, and I've said this before, personally, the easiest way to jump from soda to something else, in my opinion, and it might not be the same for every person, but I stopped drinking soda because I started drinking seltzer water. And then I just drank seltzer water all the time when I was a teenager. And then I jumped from seltzer to just water. And that was more of like an I'm poor kind of thing. But it was an easy jump. Bro drank TV static. Well, if you get like a good flavored seltzer, it feels like you're kind of drinking soda. So the only soda I ever have are those weird Bahamian ones that I'll get 1 pack of them and I'll make it last a whole year. And that's it. And I only drink that because it's a rare drink. Something I like to have. I can't even do if I have a can a day, I feel pretty bad. Like 1 can in a day. Safeway store brand sparkling water is amazing. I would say pretty much every brand of sparkling water or seltzer water has good flavors. I won't lie about that. I've had bad seltzer waters, but I haven't had a full brand is bad of seltzer water. Of Marvel's The Wall. What does it sound like? Because I don't know. If I know what it sounds like, I could do it. Liquid Death tastes bad. Liquid Death is kind of stupid. You know what's bad is the actually flavored Liquid Death with sugar in it. That's gross. I've had that. That was the only time I've tried Liquid Death, and it's gross. I don't like it. Why are we playing Halloween music? Why are we playing Halloween music? Why am I playing it? What's the matter with me? Agave syrup. The only thing I know agave is in is tequila. If it tastes like tequila, I don't want it. A dinosaur game. I was a stegosaur and found a big group of other stegosaurs. That's fucking dope, man. That's cool as hell. Oh, right. It was for the emo bit. It is Christmas time. It is almost a week of me, Chris. They taste like sludge. They do. They're gross. You can get Liquid Death that's just water in a can, but they do some flavored ones that are really bad, and they're full of sugar. Spindrift has a lot of good flavors. They do. Actually, I'm a big fan of just Spindrift lemon juice and water. I'm a big fan of that. I like that. It's literally just water with a little bit of lemon juice. And I love that shit. I will drink that any day of the week. Pond water at best. Soda to seltzer to steak juice to Chris's blood to soda again and nothing to dehydration. I guess that would technically get you off soda if you follow that exactly. It's the price. Yeah, I don't trust Liquid Death. Isn't there a whole thing that they're trying to save the environment or something weird? What is Liquid Death's thing? Liquid Death. Murder Your Thirst. Company's headquarters inspired by Caddyshack. Sustainability. They have a commitment to sustainability. Sustainability. Death to plastic. That's the whole idea. But it's expensive. You know what the real solution? You know what the real death to plastic is? Just get a fucking filter. And it will lower... Sure, there's plastic to build the filter. But it will lower the amount of plastic we're wasting by getting water bottles in general. Just by using that. It would get rid of millions of bottles if everyone just used that. It's jargon that came later. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it is. I believe you. Panera Bread Death Lemonade. I should have had that on my date. Being anti-microplastic is being anti-American. I did see a funny video pop up today. That was like a guy getting shot in the chest with an RPG. And somebody was like, they said something along the lines of like, this looks a little worse than microplastics. Everyone talks about the Panera lemonade, but no one talks about the Dunkin' lemonade. Did Dunkin' do a gross lemonade, or did they just do lemonade? Tap water is more heavily monitored than bottled. That's true, but there is still outside factors beyond like if you want to make sure your water is clean and good to go, there's always documentation. You can get like a grade of your city or town or state or region, whatever. You can get a grade on the water, but there's still outside factors dependent on like where you live specifically, like your building. Like, is it a well? Is it how are the pipes that lead from the plant to your building? There's a lot that can still happen in between there. It's always safer to have a filter. But in general, if your grade for your water passes federally, then you're fine. Illinois tap water is actual pond water. There are some states, too, where literally you turn on the tap and it comes out brown. I think that happens in, like, Jacksonville in Florida. Do you think my water is good? It sure does taste good. My water gets me high. I love it. Gets me high as fuck. Like, if you're planning to just do tap water, just make sure you check the grade. Because sometimes even, like, it's passable, but once it passes through the plant, it still gets some, like, lead and some copper and shit in it. It's green. It smells like the lake. Where I live, everything tastes a little chlorinated. So I try. I know I use water bottles, and I'm a piece of shit for this because my Brita filter broke, unfortunately, because I didn't take care of it. I need to get a new filter. But whenever I try not to drink the tap water. I try to use a filter if I'm going to drink the tap water. Just go to your local water fountain. Go to your local water fountain and good. What's this song? This is actually by, what's his name? The guy I always bring up whose name starts with a C. I'm always like, I love this channel. I never remember his name. The last name is Cornell. It's actually his band, or his friends and him, playing a rendition of an Animal Crossing song. A KK Slider song, I think. Why don't they just tap into that sweet, sweet Appalachian spring water where you live? Charles Cornell. Yeah, it's Charles Cornell. You should install a water fountain in your room. I have a water fountain in the common room. That tastes gross, too. Look, the water that I drink right now, I'm drinking Poland Spring, which is from Maine, actually. I think the guy who owns the company, or owned the company, has a gigantic mansion in my hometown. If we all got our water from Chris's bathroom sink, we could eliminate 60% of plastic waste. Kind of smart. My water bill, insane. But you know, kind of smart. From Poland, Maine. From Poland Spring in Maine. Evil, evil chins. I just gotta get a new filter. There's a couple things I need for my apartment that I just have not gotten. That's a new coffee maker. I keep wasting fucking money on coffee. I need a new water filter. I need a new monitor so that I can put this TV that I'm using as a monitor back into my living room. It's not really a living room. It's kind of just the other room. So that I have a TV again. Even though I kind of like how big it is. I've gotten used to how big it is now. It's kind of nice. Money towards coffee is never a waste. It is if you could save money on the same coffee. No, I don't need $1,000 to do it. I just need to do it. I've just been putting it off. I can afford it, man. I have a job. I have 3 jobs. Brands it as caveman. Oh, what if I started a water company? Guys, what if I start a candle company and it's called Caveman Fire? Or just Unga Bunga? No, don't reuse coffee grounds. It's gross. I had a French press in college. I didn't like using it. It was messy. Length of each reset, vanilla not sped up, is 3 minutes. It's very slow. It's very, very slow. It's extremely slow. It's one of the slowest in the game. Yeah, I hate cleaning French presses. I just want a regular coffee maker because K-cups, Nespresso cups, all that expensive. Probably bad for the environment. Probably bad. But just having a filter and putting coffee grounds over it, a little better, a little cheaper. You make a pot and you can just put that in the fridge when you're done with it. Still has compounds after first use. It does, but like barely. You'd get like poop water. I have accidentally reused coffee grounds before, and it's like poop water. 5 a.m. Yeah, I don't blame you. I hope you have a good night, and thank you for coming by the stream. Tonight is a very late night, by the way. I did show up really late. It was a really late stream. It's my first like late stream. I've been like a little late before. This is the first like actually like late stream of the year. Of 2 years. 6 is crazy. I was up till 4 last night for no reason. You know what I did last night? Last night, I started, like, I think stream ended. And then I opened a few Discord chats I needed to respond to. And then I wrote down a bunch of notes of ideas for things I want to do on the channel, especially in 2025. And then I watched one Linkus, because I've been watching a lot of Linkus lately. I watched one Linkus randomizer Majora's Mask video. Or maybe it was a speedrun. I think it was a speedrun. And then I looked up, like, Majora's Mask, like, wiki shit for, like, 2 hours. I was like, why am I doing this? I was like, why do I care about the lunar kids in Majora's Mask and their background and the theories behind them? Why am I reading this? If anything, I could have watched a video on it and saved time. Probably fallen asleep to the video, but I had the laptop right next to my face, like. The worst part is you don't even get any useful information about Majora's Mask on the interesting things. It never was talked about again. It just left on, like, cliffhangers. Like, who is the fierce deity? Who is that? Why is he the tag god? Why did Majora give that to him? What is Majora? I don't know. I'm kind of mad I didn't find out after I spent 2 hours. It's so interesting, though, because it's like the darkest game in the series, but you don't get the full lore. Link's post-traumatic stress disorder and guilt and shame over his adventures in Ocarina of Time. It might be. The first hero of Hyrule? It could be. It could be. Very well could be. Would make a little bit of sense. I just want their official answer now that I've spent 2 hours researching and didn't find out. I don't even, like, play that much Zelda. I like Zelda a lot. I don't play that much, and I need to know. I need to know. Offshoot part of Ganon? Is it, though? Because it was specifically, like, a spirit that inhibited the mask that the ancient ones used back in the day. Also, who's the happy mask salesman? What is he? Is he just a weird guy? Or is he more than that? I don't know. It was never explained. Zelda-wise, as many guys had a neuron activation when seeing Midna. I think Twilight Princess was my first Zelda game I played through all the way. Because I had some Game Boy ones, like on the Game Boy Color, and they were kind of shit. Or at least when I was a kid they were, because I couldn't figure it out. Twilight Princess was the first one I played through, and I was like, oh, this is Zelda. I like this. And then I remember when Midna transformed into, like, Twilight Midna, and they showed her outfit, and I was a young boy, and I went, is that a boob? That's a boob. And then I had to, like, look away, because my parents are in the room. They're like, why are you looking? It's a video game. Why are you looking away? And I was like, I just don't think it's appropriate. Really wish that Tears of the Kingdom directly turned into Skyward Sword in order to make the timeline a circle. I don't know much about Skyward Sword. That's like supposed to be like pre all the other stuff, right? I don't know the timeline very well. The series is about an eternal cycle of the hero princess BS demise. It really is. There's no hope for anyone in that series. Things are always going to go bad. And then good, and then bad. It's a villain in the manga. He's like, I'm pretty sure because I read this. I read this last night because it was part of the theories. I think like it's like when Majora's defeated, he like has a chuckle and he sounds like a bad guy, and then he gets attacked by Link, and then it doesn't go deeper than that. So he's like maybe bad guy, could be bad guy, got attacked by Link. Not confirmed bad guy, but possible bad guy. It's the first game in the timeline. The Oracle games on Game Boy are gold. I couldn't figure them out when I was a kid. I'm sure they are gold. I don't remember which one I had on the Game Boy Color. But I remember getting pissed off about it, and I gave it away for like some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You can never see what happens after the ending in Breath of the Wild. You mean when Zelda fuck? Probably never gonna play a Zelda game. Look, you don't have to. I think they are good games though. In general, Zelda games are really good. Very, very, very good series of games. Dude, that's Sora. You're both on your 3DS from the eShop. You know what I had as a kid too? These were all the Zelda games I had growing up. I had Twilight Princess, Phantom Hourglass, one Game Boy Color game, and then I emulated Link's Awakening. No, Link to the Past in a class once. And that's all I played. And then in college, there was Breath of the Wild, which was really good. And then I've done Tears of the Kingdom. In college, I also played Ocarina of Time. I had Majora's Mask as a kid too, actually, now that I think about it. I never beat Majora's Mask casually. Never ever beat it. Which thus means also never beat it not casually. I've never beaten it. Maybe that's why I got so invested in it last night, because I'd never even beaten the game. Do not play 4 swords, you need 4 people. Noted. What about Link Between Worlds? Never played it. I didn't have a 3DS. It was on the 3DS, right? I've never owned a 3DS. Unless I'm playing Ultra Sun, in which case I own a 3DS. Minish Cap, I've heard, is very good, and I think I wanted it when I was a kid. I think I really wanted it and didn't get it. Instead, I got Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, which is a good game. So it broke? That's a damn shame. It's the greatest sequel to Link to the Last ever. I have heard only good things about that game. In fact, I've only heard good things about all of those series of games. Like, I've heard the Switch ones are extremely good too, including the latest one, the Echoes of Wisdom, where you play as Zelda, is really good. I've only heard good things about all those games. Forsaken Fortress jailed for like 2 months in Wind Waker when I was a kid. I never had Wind Waker. My friend had it, and I watched him play it sometimes. I always thought it looked really fun, but I didn't understand it because I didn't understand those games yet. I didn't really know anything about them. You want to know how they did it? How did they do it? Isn't it like they just layer things? Isn't it just layered in a way that looks top down and it's not technically top? Yeah, tilted, exactly. It's like 2.5D. The sound design of Wind Waker, for sure. For sure. Plus, I love all the music. I love a lot of the music in that game. You know what was a cool moment for me was when I was in, I think in middle school, I had gotten Majora's Mask on my Wii because I really wanted to play it. And I got to the Gerudo Fortress, I think. Or maybe it was Ocarina. I think it was Ocarina of Time because I had both. I think I got to Gerudo Fortress and I heard the track from that game that I've only heard in Smash before, and it was like, whoa! It's like the same thing that happens to me when I play a game where a track from stream has been played on the stream before I ever played the game. It's the same feeling. It was a really cool feeling when I was a kid. It's like the first time that ever happened. Were all the Gerudo in Wind Waker? It's a good question. I don't know. If you use the drowning sound from Sonic for an alarm, it'll wake you up. Fun fact, if you use this as an alarm, get up! Get up! Wake up! It'll wake you up. The Gerudo drowned. Now hang on. I'm sure the Gerudo can swim. They're soldiers. I'm sure they could swim. The games I think I played the most, other than Pokemon, as a kid, were Mega Man, though. I played Mega Man probably, maybe even more than Pokemon as a little kid. I think Mega Man was my favorite. Mega Man X I always thought was better than Mega Man, but I love them both. Use a gunshot as an alarm, you'll bolt right awake. Until your body gets used to it. And then it adjusts, and then a real gunshot happens in your room and you don't wake up to it. Thoughts on the Mega Man Game Boy games? I had at least one or two of them. I really liked them when I was a kid. I used to get really annoyed when I was a kid at the password system, but that was just life at the time. I think they're worse than the Mega Man games, but they're not bad. They're not bad by any means. Like, for what they are, they look great. They're a little too zoomed in, maybe. They run a little slow, but they still work, and you can play them as Mega Man games, and I think it's fine. Are you thinking of, like, the planetary bosses? Only Mega Man game I've ever played is Mega Man Battle Network 3. I always thought the Mega Man Battle Network games were cool, and I never got very far in any of them. I didn't love them. I thought they were cool in concept, though. I had a similar experience with Earthbound. I heard the song Winters and a couple other things and thought it was good, and then I heard it in Earthbound. It's such a cool moment, right? It's like, oh, that's where it's from. Oh, I love this song. I already liked this song, and I liked the game, and it just made it better. On the DOS Mega Man games, hilarious. Very funny adaptations of Mega Man. I remember when I was in high school, it might have been on Heyo PC. I might have had another channel, but I think it was on Heyo PC. I wanted to do Mega Man relative-esque stuff. In fact, I wanted to do like reviews of games. I think I was watching a lot of JonTron back in high school. And I did a review of a game called Backseat Brawler because I just knew it was bad. And I thought about doing the Mega Man DOS games too because I knew they were bad. And there's a clip that makes me laugh of me when I'm like 14 looking at a gorilla in Backseat Brawler and going, I'll have to find that. I might have already shared it with you guys like a year ago or something. Mega Man swimming is cursed. Of course, Clove. Thank you for coming by the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your night. You had an actual gun. Gorilla was probably your uncle. Don't say that about my uncle. My uncle was a good man. He was a good uncle, unlike a bad uncle. That was X7. There is a character in X7 that just uses a gun. That is true. His name's Axel, I think. I got X7 on my Switch. I got like all the Mega Man games on my Switch with the plan to... This was like a year and a half ago or something. With the plan to play some of the games I like, but more importantly, try X7 because everyone says it's really bad. And I didn't play it. I didn't get the balls to play it. I said, why would I even play it? I don't want to play it. You have them all on your Xbox? I had pretty much all the Mega Man and most of the Mega Man X games on my GameCube. I think the disc doesn't work anymore. I think I have the Mega Man collection and Mega Man X collection here, but I don't think they work. Yeah, I've heard it's very bad. I think X6 was where things started to get bad. I think they made some bad decisions in X6. And then X7 was just a mess. And it never came back from that. I've heard, like, Mega Man 10 and 9 are, like, pretty good, though. The Fire Boss? I want to look it up. Unless you're talking about X6, because that stage is a nightmare. He's like a hyena. Flame hyena. We know he's a male hyena because his dick is in his pants. Mega Man wiki yapping. Like, I like Mega Man, man. I loved it as a kid. Cave Story I have heard of, never played. But have heard of. I used to see hacks of Cave Story characters put into Brawl all the time when I was big into Brawl hacking. When I was in middle school. Have you played Mega Man 11? No. I played Mega Man 1 through 8, and I never played 9, 10, or 11. I didn't have them. I played Mega Man X 1 through 6. I've never played 7 or 8. And I played Mega Man, the RPG one for Mega Man X, and I thought that game sucked. Cave Story's kind of goated. I used to hear good things about it when I saw hacks of it. I used to try to make Super Smash Brothers hacks when I was in middle school too. Because I put Zero from Mega Man X into Brawl, and I thought that was the coolest shit in the world, because that's all I wanted out of Super Smash Brothers as a kid. And then I would try to make stages and texture hacks, and they all looked like dog shit. But I did make a stage, and it might be out there for download still, and it's not good. But it was Central Highway, I think it's called. Like the first stage from Mega Man X1 in 3D. I don't think it came out good, though. I was proud that it worked. I don't know what any of y'all are talking about. Sorry, we're nerding out. I don't buy new Cave Story releases because they're screwed over the creator. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. That sucks. I wonder if I still have Brawl hacks out there that are available for download. I think this is my username. It was on Brawl Vault. I used to submit a bunch of music too. That was my big thing, because music was the easiest thing to hack. It was very, very easy. This page is not loading. Oh, it loaded. It says it's not secure. It says don't trust the website. I trusted it a lot, though. What was your greatest Brawl hack? Like that I made? It was probably that stage, that Mega Man X1 Highway stage, which was not that good. I never got like too technical with it because I was like, what, like 10? So So I never got like deep into it and learned how to do stuff. But I made tons of music hacks. I tried to do texture hacks and they never came out great. I think the only redeemable thing I ever made was the highway. But I put a lot of hacks into my game. The biggest threat is oncoming traffic. I would have done that if I knew how. I wanted to make like the cars drive by and be able to hit you and the little bumblebee things fly by. I think I got the bumblebee things to fly by in 2D in the background, which I was really proud of. I'm not a gamer, I just play Pokemon. It is kind of on that. But laid out differently, maybe more competitively. It was actually a dog shit layout. I want to see if I can find that. Wait, I might have found it. I might have found it. I did! Wait, no. Is this mine? I did! It is my account. This is embarrassing. I found it. I found my account with my brawl hacks. I completely forgot. I'm gonna hold the resets. I completely forgot because all I wanted to do was put Mega Man X stuff into Brawl that I went by the username on this website, X. So I made it. This is back when? This is in 2013. This is almost 12 years ago. So I would have been what, like 14 when this came out? Like I tried to make this stage. Like I think I just used F-Zero stuff to make it, to be honest with you. And just texture hacked it. It's not bad. It's better than I thought it was going to be. Like, that ain't bad. For 12 years ago, it looks halfway decent. And it was playable. Not bad. And then I would do the Seinfeld theme and Curb Your Enthusiasm. What is my most popular thing on here? Gecko OS SSBB background package. I guess I made like a texture thing. I made another stage. I made Dr. Wily's stage. That looks like shit to play on. But I guess that's decent for 2011. I'm impressed with myself. 2011, Chris Piché doing that shit? Damn, man. You should do it on your Nintendo 3DS. Of course, my Nintendo 3DS that I own. Of course. I think I put the Dr. Wily one over Flat Zone so your characters would be 2D. I wasn't bad, man. For that long ago, I wasn't bad. I made a hack of T-Pain's... a T-Pain song. I have a DS. It's kind of cringe. I have a DS. I don't have a 3DS unless I'm playing Ultra Sun. Then I have a 3DS. Did you do a stream playing your brawl hacks? I'd have to mod my Wii. Or I guess I could do it over Dolphin, which I would never use, of course. Especially not right now. Certainly not right this second. I could do that. I don't think it... all of the music, I'm sure, is like copyrighted that I would put over there. So there's probably not much. I remember doing Snake Man stage from Mega Man 3 too, but it doesn't look like it's available on that account. I know I had a couple of accounts too, though, on that website with brawl hacks on it. I did a lot of weird things as a kid, man. I forgot about so many different like hacks and like game dev and music and blah blah blah, all these things that I would do as a kid. No wonder I'm the way I am. Late night's starting to get to you. I don't know how much longer we're gonna stream for, but I feel pretty awake weirdly. Yeah, Revolution is an interesting name. I forgot about that, which is why they did Revolution. And it used the same engine as the GameCube, aka Dolphin. A weird fellow. Is that a fellow weirdo? Ah. Odd one, are ya? What else did I do? I was big on Scratch for a while, which is a little embarrassing. For making little animations and being friends with bigger animators on Scratch. I had a couple of accounts on Newgrounds, but I didn't post much to them. At Halo PC, I did Brawl hacking. I did Pokemon hacks, obviously, and now I have this channel. Having a Hank Hill butt, that's a damn shame. All of us, as a requirement per the dress code, need to have juicy cheeks. Can we watch the entire Shrek Retold project? We can't. We cannot, unfortunately. Because, I mean, if it gets copyrighted, it would go to a 3GI, who I do support, who I do think are good guys. But, no, we can't do that. Yeah, of course it is. This is on my GameCube. Welcome back, Gabe. Don't worry. We're about to be done pushing that boulder on the next reset, matter of fact. It is crazy that we're almost 9 hours in and there's only 351 resets. You know what else I used to do on Scratch? This is how I got really into making music, is I would have people request like theme songs, almost like we're doing their forms. I would literally request people like, oh, if you want a theme song, talk to me.
350.
Let's go. Thank you for the $2. 350 resets. Only took 9 hours. I would request people to request me for theme songs. I would put it out there that I'm doing theme songs and do it almost like commissions, but for free. And like every day I would just write like 5 songs for people. And they would all be shit because I didn't really know how to write music. But it made me like really into writing music and a lot better at writing music really fast. So I was making a game inspired by Parappa the Rappa. Friday Night Funkin'? I actually, if it's specifically to look and feel kind of like Parappa the Rappa, I'm actually kind of excited about that. I might play that on stream. Is Eevee actually obtainable? It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. In this game, you can get it vanilla. It's still a 1 in 8,000 chance. What are the odds of hitting shiny on both Umbreon and Espeon? Really fucking bad. Oh my god, imagine if we did that. Imagine if we unshiny locked Umbreon and Espeon and we did shinies only. Oh my god. That would have been 10 times as evil. And I think that game does shinies worse than XD. It's not that bad. You would have to go through the cutscene for that game over and over again and try to get 2 at the same time. Are they shiny locked? I believe they are in Coliseum. I think they are. They might be the only shiny locked things in that game, though. Fucking. If I miss his Eevee, I'm gonna be really pissed. Scratch and Melody. Yeah, please do. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think there's no way to unlock that either, to be honest. Unless you like completely hack the game. Can I come over for Christmas and just scream into the void? You just do that at home, man. It is. Because you can't see when they're shiny, Caffeine. You have to catch them and find out. So when we get to Teddy Ursa after Eevee, almost like immediately after in the story, our first shadow Pokemon, that one's really easy because we throw one ball and then it appears in our party next. Like we send it out immediately. No, it's a single battle, so we have to check our party. That one at least is easy, but if we go for another shadow Pokemon, you have to catch it. And then you soft reset. Yeah, I think Teddy Ursa is 100%. which is a lot better. Still not great. This run is going to be miserable. I think we need to go for, to the best of our ability, to add onto our team, like Pokespot and trade stuff for the most part. But we are going to have to get Lugia and Teddy Ursa, and we should go for some Shadow Pokemon. Shiny Gen 2 starter? We'd have to beat the what's it called? Mount Battle to do that. We can. I mean, it would be a pain in the ass. We'd have to have like level 80s to do it, but we could. We vote on new emotes? Oh, we should. We haven't changed the emotes in a long time. Josu, have a good rest of your night. Thank you for coming by. Teddy Ursa is such a little lad, like he about to have a snack and go eat with his blankie. I love Teddy Ursa. If I was a Pokemon trainer, I would want to have a Teddy Ursa on my team, I think. I would have Rattata. I would have Scizor. I would have Teddy Ursa. My nose is itchy. Skarmory. Oh, sweet. Have you given more thought on who you're going to go for? Not really, because we're just kind of stuck. I realized, like, even when I put up that form that in the Discord to see what people might be interested in, it's a little early for it anyways. Would you have Feebas? I don't know about that one, Chief. I kind of hate Feebas. I don't think we need to call it Milb. Here's what I want to think about, what I want to be careful about, is I want to make sure, based on what evolution we get, we can actually have some strategy, because there's no way we're going to get more than like 6 Pokemon in the whole game. So it's going to be hard, because this is a hard game. Whoops. So I'd really like to build the team with like a little plan in mind, knowing we're going to have an Ursaring if we do purify Shadow Pokemon. I haven't fully decided on that yet. Like, and we know we're going to have an evolution. It would be nice to say like, oh, maybe we do Flareon and we do Sunny Day stuff, for example, which would be not great, but it would be something. Or like, oh, we do Vaporeon and we do Rain Dance stuff. Or we do Umbreon and we use it as like a setup for something else. I don't know. Because then we could think about things like, oh, maybe we get Electabuzz or Magmar because they follow me, and then we could do some kind of setup, which would be late game and kind of sucks. You're not purifying, though? That has been the original plan. It could be a nightmare if that's the case. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we keep it. It's the only place you get legal Hyper Beam Skarm. Does it get Hyper Beam in Coliseum? That's kind of wild. Coliseum and XD were the only place you could get all kinds of Pokemon with like really rare attacks. Like Follow Me, Magmar, and Electabuzz, which are rampant in Regulation H now, were for the longest time only available from these games. There's all kinds of rare moves you can get on some Pokemon. Some good, some not so good. Like, most Shadow Pokemon have, like, a wacky egg move. It's not really an egg move. Some of them are, like, useless, though. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, Poochyena is useless. You can't get Shiny Camerupt if you're not purifying it. That's the thing. Because then everyone pointed out that they want, like, the evolution that wanted Shinies in that form. And I was like, well, if we don't purify, then we're stuck at the same level and we never evolve. And we never get our full moveset. Based on the nature, that could be really important. But I do want to have a strategy. I want to be careful. Did the fish not abuse you enough? At least this one, crowd control's not on. I can kind of relax. I want it to be done, but I can kind of relax. That's not a shiny Salamence. And a move called Creeping Artillery Barrage. That's fucked. Can become a linchpin. Can the Metagross be shiny? No. But the Salamence can. Crowd control would make this impossible. I don't think there's crowd control in this game, though. Speaking of hacks, I have put a ton of thought into the tickle hack idea, which came from me and LRXC chatting in a Droomish stream. And Droomish was like, "What? Why are you guys talking about tickle in Pokemon?" And we're like, "You don't get it. Like, it's a good idea." I have a gigantic list of things I want to do to it. And I want to kind of... I might bring it up on stream, because I think I have a good start. It's really complicated and has really intricate, like, interactions with different Pokemon and different things. But I want to make it balanced enough that it's not, like, game-breaking. It's not, like, an overpowered move. And also balanced enough in a way where if it's the only thing you can do, you can still beat the game, but also... makes it a lot harder, a lot more challenging, and it requires strategy. Did you take my gives you laughing status idea? No, but I like the kind of idea behind it where it has like a secondary effect. I can tell you like kind of what I have in mind, some of the base stuff that I'm thinking about. For starters, I want to make sure that certain Pokemon and certain abilities Pokemon have different interactions with Tickle. For example, Levitate Pokemon and Flying Pokemon get a gravity effect from Tickle, where they're no longer in the air. They fall down. Also, Flying Pokemon activate Feather Dance automatically if someone hits it with Tickle. Also, Pokemon with like Thick Fat take less damage from Tickle. Pokemon with Stench will cause damage to someone doing Tickle. Pokemon with Cute Charm have a chance to activate Cute Charm when they're using Tickle. What about Pokemon that aren't ticklish? Ah, I see you're thinking ahead a little bit. Rock Pokemon and Steel Pokemon have the same interaction with Tickle as a normal type attack. Pokemon like Primeape, for example, don't get a secondary effect from Tickle when they're hit, and actually get like a Defiant boost. They actually get like a attack raise from Tickle. Iron Barbs can hurt the users, it's true, but Iron Barbs isn't in Gen 3, which is what I'm thinking about. Rough Skin causes more damage if you use Tickle. Serious natured Pokemon wouldn't be ticklish. I'm thinking about natures. That might complicate it too much, because there's already this long list of ideas I have for it. The main thing is Tickle should activate static, yes. But so do contact attacks. The main idea behind it is it's a very weak move. It's like 15 base power, right? It causes a wrap effect, is my thinking, which is kind of like laughing, but it's not like a paralysis or confusion. It's they're trapped on the field and they take more damage from getting tickled over time. But also, it has almost like a flail effect. No, not Gen 1 wrap. That would be broken. It has a flail effect where the lower the opponent's HP is, the more damage Tickle's going to do. All the way up to like 100. But it's really weak until then. The other thing is, certain Pokemon, just being the species of Pokemon they are, get boosts to Tickle. Their Tickle multiplier goes up. Yeah, it's like Brine. But like Pokemon like Apom have like a 2x Tickle, so it's base 30. Pokemon like Tangela have like a base 80 Tickle. So more like Rollout. No, not so much like Rollout, because they could switch on Rollout, and then Rollout still keeps dealing more and more damage. Mr. Mime is not 4x Tickle. My Tickle tier list. Those are messed up. Lileep does a little more. Tentacruel does a lot. Shuckle does a lot. It's really like multiple appendages already learns Tickle. Tickle work with psychic types. That's what I've been thinking about. I was considering adding to Tickle. If they're a psychic type, if their special attack is higher than their attack power, then it's a special attack. That's what I was thinking about with Tickle. Big fingers would be 10x Tickle. I'm thinking more like 10 appendages. Like Deoxys gets a boost. Octillery gets a boost. Venusaur or Ivysaur, Bulbasaur get a boost. I guess technically you could Tickle Gardevoir at any game. Make it confused. I feel like that's too OP though. Gooby would be a god. Gooby does get Tickle. That's true. There's already an animation for Tickle. Tickle's already a move in the game. Omastar gets a boost. Yep. Tickle's already in the game. Tickle's a move that normally lowers attack and defense. So there's already an animation and everything. That's why I keep thinking about the hack, because I'm like, this is doable. This is so doable. You just basically make a new move and just add a bunch of things to it. Kabutops does worse. I think I did make a Pokemon get nerfed. I think I did include a Pokemon that gets nerfed. And there's some Pokemon that, like, I originally had be immune to Tickle, but then I was like, well, you can't beat the game then. Differs based on the Pokemon's nature? We could do that. I still like the unknown idea, too, by the way. Kabuto gets a boost, but Kabutops gets a nerf. The dunk on Shroomish. Why? Onyx. That grosses me out a little bit. Ekans with Tickle. I think I'm going to do it in Emerald because Poke Emerald seems like the most viable option to build this. I think it makes the most sense from just like a code standpoint. Ease of access. Oh, so Droomish doesn't get it. Wait, that's actually a good idea. We make it an Oko on Shroomish. That's actually a funny idea. I like that. Yeah, it's not hard to do like change an attack to be like a contact actual move or whatever from a status move. That's not hard at the end of the day. What's hard is all these interactions and the weird ways that it works. Like the boosts and the changes. Like I think Primeape gets an attack boost from it and can't be trapped on the field. I think Cloyster can't get trapped on the field. I think there's some other angry Pokemon that I put in there too. Ghost types, I think it's going to work like Curse, where Ghost types can hit Ghost types with Tickle, but other Pokemon can't hit Ghost types with Tickle. And Ghost types can't hit... Well, no, they should be able to hit normal types. I think it would be funny. Any humanoid using Flash is sus. That's true. That's facts. I think it's a good idea. I think Droomish is out of his mind for thinking it's not a good idea. I think it's one of the best ideas ever. He was like so confused in his stream though, because it's like his chat is talking with him about like the history of Pokemon, what they think about the games and stuff, and then LRXC and I are just on the side going, Tickle! Oh, what if you use Tickle on Hariyama and it Okos it? Yeah, I don't think if I do a run, I would ever use Gardevoir, because it would make chat go feral. And that's not the goal. The goal is not to make chat go feral. The goal is to beat the game. These crewmen had not been found 3 days after the incident. There are no future reports suggesting they have ever have been. Did Chris reset over a shiny Eevee yet? Not yet! No, not to my knowledge. I think it's easy to not miss it because the icons of the party menu change. So I would notice that first. If I missed that, then I would see the Eevee. And if I missed both, god damn it, I deserved it. Use Mr. Mime. I'm gonna make it so Mr. Mime tries to use Tickle and it fails every time. How many resets should we go to tonight? We've done 65. It's 6 hours, 58 minutes, 27 seconds. I need a clip. Need a clip for proof. I'd be really upset if I did. It's been 9 hours. 420. 369. No Miss Mime. There's a Mr. Mime, Mime Jr. Why not Miss Mime? Because instead we got Mr. Rhyme, and we were pretty happy with that. 69 resets. Just 60. Go backwards. Delete 300. Are you at all concerned with how this will affect your reputation, knowing our luck? It's going to be 666. It's fine! Trumish! Hey, I heard you wanted to invest a little coin into an idea I had. Now, it's not a rug pull. It's not a rug pull by any means. It is a hack where you use tickle. And what I've heard, word on the street is, it's a really good idea. Word on the street is it's one of the best ideas in Pokemon, period. Is it true you're playing Pokemon? No, is this like Pokemon? Also, hi, JD. I'm your begrudging benefactor. Well, I got good news for you. We collectively have decided on this stream today that if you use Tickle on a Shroomish, it gets O-code immediately. It dies immediately. And that's one thing that Tickle does. It automatically kills Shroomish. So that's a cool fact that will be built into the game if you ever want to play it. What game are you playing? I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories. The joke answer is because it's funny. Serious answer is because Mr. Mime's Japanese name is gender neutral. Don't get tickled. It's 1 in the morning? It is? I can't read. What type is Tickle? Tickle is... my thinking is it would be like normal for everything except ghost types. Ghost types get a weird tickle. So they can hit ghost types. What does that mean? 116. Go to bed? Let's get to at least 369, fellas. It's a really cool feature. No, we don't need a female Mr. Mime. I don't think the world's ready for that. It could be typeless or question mark, question mark, question mark. But I think that's how I want it to interact. I want it to work as a normal type attack across the board. But ghost types can tickle ghost types. And otherwise, it's normal. It'd be kind of funny to see tickle and it's question mark, question mark, question mark. And then the description is like, who knows what's going to happen? Didn't have to add that. Can't link it here. You can put it in the Discord if you really want to share it with people. You can join the Discord and pop it in there as long as it is appropriate. And if you need the Discord, there's a command for that with ! Discord. It's the last day! You got this game. Hold on. Diamond hands, man. Diamond balls. Just Ash's mom. That's a really good point, actually. That's a really strong point. What are we talking about here? But don't tell me it went in the Discord and it was awful. Don't tell me that. Don't be like, here it is. Guess what? Tits out. Ash's mom is Mrs. Oak. You telling me she's not Mrs. Mime? Isn't like every character, every woman in Pokemon Mrs. Oak? Oh, you found an image. You guys gotta be careful online. You're gonna get yourselves into some trouble here if you're not careful. Ash's mom is just Oak's side piece. But isn't everyone just Oak's side piece? I was playing on a Minecraft realm with my brother and found the mythical horror icon Herobrine. It was very scary. Wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up! How come it keeps like deciding by itself what it thinks the voice should be? I didn't pick that voice before. I had it on reverb. Ah! Oak's body counts are in the thousands for both people he's pleasured and for both people he's killed. All right, here's the last reset we're going to do. What happened? What is happening? Huh? $369. What just happened? What was that, man? It just like exploded. It was kind of cool, honestly. I just wanted a soft reset. Play Pokemon XD at 1 in the morning. Gone wrong. Not clickbait. No, it wasn't a fart to death. The fart to death would be like... I'd be stuck on this frame and I go, I didn't do that! You can get Baton Pass, Swagger, Psych Up, Hypno in this game. That is crazy. Do we want a shiny one of those? We could get a shiny Cyndaquil if we really put balls to the walls. Post it, I guess. That's a bit scary. I don't know if I can pull this up. Let me do this reset and I'll see if it's safe. There's a clip of that. I was hoping there would be a clip. That was funny. No NSFW? Alright, maybe I'll pull it up on stream after this then. Let's see. 369 and it's not shiny. It's not a shiny. That's unfortunate. It's a damn shame. Alright, I want to take a look at the Discord before I officially call it. Where was it put in share your art? 1 billion resets. We'll get it next time. Alright, yeah, it's not NSFW. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute drawings. I like these. I like the art style a lot. It's very nice. It's very well done. More attempts. 684. We'll get it. Don't worry. I'm feeling a strong 420. I'm feeling a strong 420. What are we doing tomorrow? And can Ace Attorney fit in the schedule? Maybe Ace Attorney can fit in the schedule. I don't have a full lock-in on what the details of tomorrow are going to be like. The only thing I can tell you is that if we do what's planned, we need chat to be as active as possible. We need full activity from chat tomorrow. I think you guys will have fun. First play Terraria with my brain. Actually. It takes a lot of work. I feel like a strong 422, but that might be due to my substance abuse. That would do it. That would be the case. Alright, chat. I am going to call it here because I'm very tired. But hopefully, if all goes according to plan, we will be streaming tomorrow night, and it should be a really fun stream. So if you guys are around, I highly recommend you check it out. And if you do check it out, I will see you tomorrow. So bye-bye. I'm gonna put up the cult-like church. See if I can convert anyone. Like the music. I've actually never played Terraria. Still never played it. But I like the music that gets submitted to me. Also, the new songs from tonight will not be in tomorrow. They will probably be in during the week, this week. And we'll do the rest of the 40 submissions tomorrow as well. Let's play a Terraria map. All right, I'm in. I'm down. Count me in. I'm down. Put me in, coach. I bet I'd be great at Terraria. I'm terrible at Minecraft, so I'd be great at Terraria. For once in the server's lifetime. Clips has been quiet lately. Don't forget. Oh, true. I'll take a look at that. I will. Terraria is fun, churs. Can you play Super Crazy Guitar Maniac Deluxe 2 tomorrow? You might be ahead of me, Scottage. I haven't even announced yet. It should be fun tomorrow, what we're doing, though. What we do should be fun. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, it's loud. Work the night shift? That's a damn shame. Ooh, I have chicken in the fridge. Oh, I'm gonna eat that chicken. Oh, fuck. I can't wait to eat that damn chicken. Boobs! French chicken, baby. Oh, I'm gonna put it in like Hidden Valley Ranch. Oh! Chicken nuggets. Oh, do they have like garlic knots? Oh my god. I'm gonna feast in a second. Good lord. A lot of balls. Alright, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm ending the stream now. Bye-bye. Bye.